Warning, what you are about to see may cause laughter, excitement, or arousal. Please proceed with caution.
Get ready for Courtney, she's on her way. Prepare for the best time, the night turns to day. We are hyped up and ready, can't sit still. The most fun's about to start, let's feel the thrill. Courtney's coming, we'll be dancing all night. Laughter and joy, it's gonna be so right. When Courtney's here, everything's so bright. Get ready, cause Courtney's the highlight. Soon we'll be laughing, every worry gone. With her by our side, we will always have fun. The excitement's building, let the party begin. When Courtney's here, we can't help but grin. Courtney's coming, we'll be dancing all night. Laughter and joy, it's gonna be so right. When Courtney's here, everything's so bright. Get ready, cause Courtney's the highlight. Soon we'll be laughing, every worry gone. With her by our side, we will always have fun. The excitement's building, let the party begin. When Courtney's here, we can't help but grin. Courtney's coming, we'll be dancing all night. Laughter and joy, it's gonna be so right. When Courtney's here, everything's so bright. Get ready, cause Courtney's the highlight.
Oh my god, I forgot to add myself. Hello. Warning. I feel like crap. That's okay. I was a sloth all day. Because for some reason, my brain will not defog itself. So here I am. Oh, anyway, hi, I'm gonna say hello to everybody. Isabella Live is here. Hello. And our friend Saw is here. Trying to decide what look at Saw. He's all over the place. And Chris is here. Hello. Backhand is here. Hello. Zuma Cool. Hello. Good night, Mr. Thompson. Hello. Who else? Who else? Who else? Courtney, take my energies. Yes, yes, yes. Please give me the energies. Please help. Viking! Yay! You made one. Okay. All right. Let's see here. So Viking can show up for late night parties. That's good. I like that. Yeah, I have nothing planned because I've been a bit of a sloth. Yesterday and today were just, I don't know if it's the weather change or lack of vitamin D, or if the weather change is causing a lack of vitamin D, or if I just hate everything. I don't know. But yeah, so that's how I've been. Being sloth is good sometimes. I know, but I promised you guys a party tonight, and I don't feel like partying. You know what? It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to. And that's... I'm not going to cry, don't worry. No, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna shed no tears. Look at this. Cricket got extra snuggly a little bit ago, and apparently my skin did not appreciate it. Rude. Let's give a shout out to Mariah Carey though, because she I read one of her quotes bitching about overhead lighting, and I was like, I have too much overhead lighting. I need to change that. And then I did, and it's better. Thanks, Mariah. You always make everything so much better. We got your vitamin D here. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. There's a lot of vitamin D here right now. Oh, let's see here. I need to. There you go. She unthawed herself. I mean, I guess that is like very early for Miss Mariah to be. Wow, this is blasting my ears out. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a little early for her to rise from her. Where's her cave? Where is she coming from? She rises from like a coffin and then goes into the ocean. It's what it seems. It happens every year. So, coffin. Okay, yeah. Like it's like every year there's the meme where she pops out of the coffin, and then like in January it's like, okay, time to say goodbye to Mariah for the year, and she goes off into the ocean. I don't know how she makes it back to the coffin though, but she does. Oh my god. Danny Vo's here. Hello. It's funny that you mentioned overhead lighting. I was driving on the highway and our state decided to change all the lights out to LEDs, and now some of them are white, but what? Wait, the lights like street lights, right? Not like intersection lights? So every time you're driving at night, it's like driving in some dystopian nightmare. Oh, okay. So street lights. My first thought was intersection lights for some reason. I don't know why. Because you said you're driving on the highway. So, man. Courtney, when's the next movie night? I don't know. Maybe we'll do like a late night movie night. I was actually thinking about that because I was thinking like I was kind of bummed that I missed that stupid Goose Game. I just really love it so much. And so I was thinking like I wonder if we should just do a movie night like an after hours party thing, like a Friday night. So probably Friday night, I think maybe Friday night movie night. I figured out the full screen situation, I think. Probably shouldn't get a little ahead of myself. But I just needed to download the Tubi app. And I think that we would be able to actually see like the full screen of it instead of whatever the hell was going on there last time. That was a good movie though. I liked that. It was fun. I mean, granted, it was definitely one of those where I was like, I need to get my tank right now. It's time. Hi, push-ups. Hello. Tubi booby. Yeah. Or something. Well, booby app. I mean, there was a lot happening on that app that was very much like a lot of like booby movies for sure. I mean, they all look like really fun though. I still think we need to watch Strippers versus Werewolves. All right, I don't know why everyone else is against it. I thought it looked pretty. I just thought it looked really funny. Very stupid. But I mean, whatever. We can watch that another time. But yeah, I think maybe we'll do like a late night movie night, probably Friday or Saturday. I just need to make a decision. Because for me, it's like whatever. But I just want to watch that. I want to watch Christy Mayer play the Untitled Goose Game. The game is so dumb and it's amazing. I love it. It's my favorite game on the planet now. I think Zulma Cool mentioned something about let's get into some conspiracy theories earlier. I just that it was so fun watching the goose party at Chrissy's. Those honkers were hilarious. It is very fun to watch her play that game. I very much enjoy it. Are you getting used to your caster? Kind of, sort of. I haven't been able to dink around with it last couple days. But see, you guys, I'm just like, you know what our problem is? And Goodnight Mister is going to yell at me for this, but I haven't had coffee in 2 days. So, do a Thursday night for Saw. That's actually what I'm planning. I just need to actually just schedule it. I've been really bad about not scheduling my streams in advance. I have been really bad at doing a lot of stuff in the last few weeks. I am a disaster, and I need help. I don't have any parents, and so what's wrong with me? Anyway, wow, just calling me out. Listen, what I was planning on doing over the weekend was I was going to clean behind the fridge and the stove and the washer and dryer. But I didn't. Whoops. I was really excited about it on Saturday. I was like, yeah, this is what we're gonna do. And I worked out. I had a really good workout. Then I did like a bunch of other chores. Like I was doing like laundry and the dishes and all this stuff. And I was just like high on life, just hyped up, ready to take on the world. And then Saturday night, well, I mean, I had to start getting ready for Saturday night because we started the stream at 6 p.m. my time, right? So around like 3-ish, I was like, okay, time to switch gears. I'll make sure I'm gonna be ready for streaming time. And then Sunday, I don't remember a lot of what happened on Sunday. Sunday was a weird day. But yeah, I had eggs Benedict. And then I was like, wow, I couldn't finish it. And I was like, don't try that. Okay. I was like, whew, that was a little heavy for me. Ooh, excuse me. I kind of felt a little bit lazy. And then I made my steak and potatoes, how I do. I feel like I've been making that a lot lately. I made my steak and potatoes. And I was like, I gotta have this like finished. I have to have like food, like dinner finished and be ready and finish eating it before 6 because Simpcast starts at 6 my time. Like just in case, because Chrissy didn't even invite me right away. Like, so I was like, just in case I get a link, I need to make sure that I'm like at least like somewhat prepared. I don't want to get like full prepared. You know, I'm like, oh, I don't want to, you know, makeup and hair and all this stuff, and then I don't end up getting it. Like, that would suck. I was like, I need to be at least sort of prepared just in case. And then of course I was like extra excited because, you know, the guest of honor. I was like, okay. Anyway, so Sunday was a little jumbled for me because again, there will I wasn't 100% positive like what if I was gonna even be invited. So I was like trying to like go back and forth between how much, like how prepared do I really want to be versus, and again, like I mentioned it the other night. I'm like, I should just tell her like, hey, this would be cool. But yeah, so what was I just thinking? I don't remember. So what's tonight's theme? I don't know. I've been just rambling like an idiot and hoping that someone might help me figure out what I'm doing tonight. Tonight's theme is I feel like I'm surrounded by fog, and I don't feel like I've been awake for like the last 2 days. I like your tattoo, Courtney. Thank you. I got it like 15 years ago. I actually wish I could just get all my tattoos removed, honestly. That's one of my teeth. Oh, I can't even tell. It kind of looks like I do, but I don't think I do. Talk about when you wiped out surfing. How do you know about that? I don't think I've ever talked about that on the internet.com ever. So the energy and excitement you had in the moment was just as sincere and raw as the show you wanted to bring. Got it. Got it, beautiful. I speak ADHD. I got it. Wow, yeah, so you get it. Pick it up when I'm laying down. Getting one removed now, it hurts like hell. Here's the thing. I already know that it's not like worth it to try and remove them because they don't like fully go away. Like there's like the first of all, it's like the scar. It scars up, so like that the like imprint of it or whatever. So if you like tan, it's still like there. It's almost like white ink. So like I don't want to spend a bunch of money on that. I mean, I don't even have that money. Excuse me. What I'd like to do, but I don't know if this will be feasible. I heard that there is a procedure where they 3D print your skin for you. So I would actually just like to like 3D print this skin and then have it slapped on here. That'd be cool. Same thing like with this one and this one. I'm like, I just want them all gone. I want all of them gone and then start over. Actually, not start over. I don't ever want to get a tattoo ever again. When I was 18, or actually, no, when I was like, what, 16? Yeah. Well, I mean, whatever. Anyway, around that age, I wanted to get a nautical star on the back of my neck, and I wanted it to be pink and black. I definitely would. Well, actually, that one would be fine because I would just keep my hair over it forever. Yeah, see, I got my tattoos in my 20s. They mean nothing to me now. I wish I never got them. That's kind of where I'm at. Like, man, I could have spent my money better. I mean, I wouldn't have. I probably just would have spent that money like getting hammered. But I don't know. Maybe that would have been a better option than getting all these tattoos I just don't want anymore. But oh well, they're there. Hey, Jesse. Let's see here. I was wondering what do you think about Kiki's wedding and still talk. Oh, I don't think about steel toe. I don't think about I don't pay attention to anything that he does. I don't care about it. I have nothing to do with any of that. I think maybe some people think that I do or something, because it seems as though they talk about me in that situation every once in a while, and I don't know why. Because Aaron and I have met, I think, once over a stream. I think it was just once. I didn't really care about him then. He's not, I don't think about him and I don't care. No bad vibes and drama here. Exactly. I don't care about any of that stuff. I'm not involved in any of that stuff. I don't know any of those people. Like, Keanu's wedding looked beautiful. She looked amazing. Forever Lost is here. Hello. But you know what I do think about? My dogs. Think about the water. You know what? I need some water. Hold on. I think I have some right here in my room. I do have some right here in my room. Yeah. Ugh. I find it really funny that everybody seems to be obsessed about him. Why the fuck do you idolize a wife beater and somebody who exposes children to drugs? I mean, here's the thing. I just don't really know what's interesting about him at all. Like, I don't know. The one time that I thought like he was pretty cool was when he dressed up as Frank the Crusader when Keanu was having a rough time, and he like dressed up as Frank the Crusader to like cheer her up. I was like, oh, okay. And I liked that. I thought that was very sweet, and he was being pretty funny that night. But other than that, like, I don't know. And here's the thing. I don't pay enough attention to him to really know if there's anything interesting about him. You know, like I don't know. So I'm not gonna judge people for liking him or whatever. It's just like, don't get me. Why are you so obsessed that you somehow think that I know anything about him, but like desperately want me to be involved? Like, no. No need for all that. But oh well, whatever. Yeah. So if you ever want to ask me a question about him, just know that I'm never going to answer it because I don't care. Courtney, have you ever seen a ghost or ever heard anything weird? I've never seen a ghost. I did the Seattle Underground tour. It's really cool because like, I can't remember why. I should know this, but for some reason, so like Seattle was like originally created, and then I think it was like after the Seattle fire, I think they like built a new city on top of the old city, and so there's like there was like a time where when people wanted to go to different stores and stuff like that, they would have to climb up and down ladders to get through the front door of the store, because it was just the road that was built over top of the city, not everything else. And so there's been tours of that where you like go basically wander around these kind of like their tunnels of what Seattle used to be, and they have a ghost one, and I did the ghost one, a haunted Seattle Underground tour back in 2019, and it was really cool. It was really cool. It was really interesting because there were so many different stories of how the ghosts would show themselves, or how these spirits would show themselves. Like there was one that really hit me hard, where there were these men that did this like dancing tour thing, but what they did was they would be at the top of a building and they would be attached to a rope, and then they would lower down and be dangling from on these ropes, and they would and they would like do their dances, this coordinated dance on the rope. And they all got their ropes when they were out here in Seattle. They always got a new rope, and they would test their ropes out. And so 3 of them tossed their ropes over the edge of the building to make sure that they didn't snap. And the 4th guy, for some reason, was like, oh, it's fine. Well, his rope snapped when he was dancing, or when they were doing their performance the following day, and he passed away, unfortunately. And every year on the anniversary, this actually kind of gets me a little choked up, but there would be this like white mist that would come up over the building at the same time that he would be finishing his dance. But they have like really cool stories about encountering different people. Like there's one ghost that like still protects this bank to this day, and they like talked to him. So we got to hear an audio recording of that. It was pretty cool. But I personally have not had like a full on like ghost encounter. Courtney, what is she, Terminator? Yes, I am the Terminator. When I was a kid, I got in trouble actually because we saw Terminator, and one of Arnold's lines is, "Chill out, dickwad," and that's all I ever wanted to say after I saw that movie. Isn't George a ghost? George is not a ghost. I mean, I guess you can consider him a ghost, but he's not like a ghost. Well, I guess technically he's a ghost, but I know you're making fun of me. You need to get to 1K subs. You know what? I don't know why I don't just do that. What's wrong with you? Forever Lost, you know what? You're right. I didn't even think about that though. Dang. All right. Well, you know what? I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to do that. Let's see here. What's happening? I would never make fun of you. Well, I don't even remember what that was in response to now. Yeah. Join the Discord. Let's see here. I don't even know what's going on right now. Chris is researching a haunted house. Interesting. Ooh. If you find cool videos and stuff, that'd be cool. We can watch some of those. You know, I was thinking about like a bunch of stuff today, and I don't remember any of it now. And I just wanted you to know that. I hope you know. Let's see. Is there anything that I want to do? Oh, yeah. So, fun fact, I don't know what's going on with the Discord subscription. I'm very upset right now. I can't figure it out. But for some reason, it says it's not available on mobile. I don't know what that means. Where is it available then? Why is it even there? Why does it even show that it is even a thing? Why'd you even tell me that it was like a thing? I've been like you for the last... Yeah, but I feel like you probably have more of a reason to be. I'm just kind of here. What was happening? I thought body cam. Do you guys want to watch some body cam footage? I'm like, are you putting up seasonal decorations? Never too. No, because I've never really had it in my budget to get like a decent amount of decorations for any season. You know, like I get a candle. It smells like fall. Like I don't. Here's the thing. I don't mean to like have a pity party or anything, but the thing is like when I tell people I'm a poor, like I've been a poor like my whole life. That's all. Like it just. I know it sounds weird since I have 3 dogs, but just. Jesse, what's going on? What's the problem? Never mind my question. Forget about it. What question? Didn't you ask a question and I answered you? I asked you a question to you. Banned me? No one banned you. You're not banned. What? Have you been drinking? Yeah, there's that too. As much as decorations are nice, I hate cleaning them up or even putting them up. Like having, okay, I gotta store these, and then like, do you get like I can't get anything that's like fragile or it's definitely gonna break when I store it. So I don't know what I should get. I'm not that great at decorating stuff. I'm like, I don't know how to make things like aesthetically pleasing. I'm not good at that. People were timing you out. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I did not see what the questions were, but I mean, at the end of the day, the thing is that like when too much shit starts going on in the chat, then it starts bringing drama freaks into the chat, and like we're not doing all that. I mean, that is true. This is Babbling Brooke. If you need steel toe info, please see steel toe. I ain't got nothing here for you. What are you guys at? I don't know what any of that means, James R., but yeah. Yeah, I am the boss, and my mods are fully aware of the rules. Yeah, lights are easy. Kind of. I'm looking at some string lights that I hung up in this room, and they're not very even. Like I just not like I don't know. I don't know. I'm also a little gun shy now because I after my dog Boots died, I printed off like a shit ton of pictures of him and the dogs, and I started hanging them up around the house. And like the following summer, when my mom died, everyone in my family dies. My cousin came over, and she started kind of like making fun of the stuff that I had hung up in the house, and I was just like, first of all, you're not allowed to come over to this house anymore. But secondly, I was just like, God, that sucks. Like, that was actually like really a meaningful like time for me too, because I just like was really, really sad about Boots dying, and I just wanted to do something to make myself feel better. And this, my cousin's coming here and shitting all over it. Like, Courtney pauses. Good night, Mr. Thompson. Around, kind of. Kind of. What are you good at? Not, I mean, not really anything. I'm good at talking too much and making myself look like an idiot. But it's fun. I don't know. I don't know what I'm good at. She's always asking for a $20 gift card, which I mean, give her, if you want to give her a $20 gift card, give her a $20 gift card. I don't know. You said it was like your girlfriend or whatever? Yeah. I don't know. If she wants a gift card and you want to give her a gift card, you just give her a gift card. I guess. Good at being beautiful. Oh. I'm an idiot. Are you ever going to start having guests? I don't know. And the thing is that like, I don't really see the appeal of like being on my show. Cause I have such a, small channel that like most people would just be like, what? Why did I do that? I've never interviewed a person before in my life, so I highly doubt that would ever be a thing. I don't know. So I don't know. I just need to figure out what I'm doing with this damn thing. DS is here. Hello. Immediately just jumps up with apologies for some reason. Hi DS, it's good to see you. You're good at playing booba drums. You know what? You have a point. Yeah, that was a fun the Prodigy noises was a very fun thing to come to fruition for all of us, I believe. Let's see here. I'm just gonna say we're doing the thing where we each hold a life-saving thing Courtney needs in her life, and we all do. Oh, you're so cute. But I have no money. Then tell her I ain't got no money. Tell her you ain't got no money. Get some money. Yeah, just get money. Yeah, if she's looking for money out of you, fucking ditch that shit. That's true. Zia and Keanu and Chrissy will probably do it. Yeah, that's true. And that would actually be fun to just do like a group panel with them one night. Even if they just show up for like a brief moment, but that would be fun to do because I love all of them so much. Here's a question. What do you think about women complaining about not finding good men because of current day feminism? I've been seeing a lot of these videos pop up. So first of all, I think that when women are struggling about like not being able to like find a man, the thing, like, you can find a man just by leaving your house. Now, is he going to be a quality man? I don't know. Because like, look at Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Remember her? She went to prison because she got her boyfriend to murder her mom. She had like over 250 men writing letters to her. I was like, 250 men? Whoa. First of all, it was over a course of 7 years. So there's that. But I took a look at the dude sitting next to her and was like, well, okay. So you have to keep in mind that it's very easy to find a man, but is it going to be somebody that like you get along with? Well, actually, you know what? And I take back the whole like, is it quality? Because like that's not necessarily it. Is he somebody that's like you can get along with? Because most people are so obsessed with just being in a relationship They're not stopping to think about, like, is this going to be a good relationship? Is it going to be a healthy relationship? Is this something that I can be in long term? They're just worried about being in a relationship. And so, like, I just think, like, stop it. Like, if you're having a hard time, if you're following your own feminist rules, then you don't need no man. Learn to be happy and without being in a relationship. But I think anybody who's constantly complaining about being in a relationship, take a step away from it for a minute and try and figure out, like, what are you doing wrong? Are you putting something out there that is, like, not going to work out for you? Are you putting something out there essentially to attract the wrong person? Are you seeking the wrong person? Are you one of those who's like, oh my gosh, like, I just want him to be like, I just wanted to be, like, so obsessed with me. And then, like, he becomes obsessed with you and you're like, no, he needs to be a fuckboy. Like, what are we doing here? So, I just think it's a good idea especially if you do feel like you're struggling when it comes to being in relationships or having a relationship or whatever. Yeah, step away. Stop trying to date. Stop being so, like, emotional about it. The second you let that shit go, you just go, you know what? I don't want to do this. I don't want to be, like, in a relationship. Actually, I don't want male attention. Woo! You won't be able to get rid of them. I know this from experience. Next thing you know, you're collecting them like Pokemon cards. You do that though, you pull it off on one hand, it's like sarcastic posing, and other is she booking sessions. Yes, hire me for your next ad campaign. Oh, I need to get a couch so I can do the George Costanza. That's what we need. I was already thinking I should probably get, like, have a little love seat or something back here to sit on instead of this stupid chair. But no, we're doing it so I could just do the George Costanza. My way to grow your channel is making YouTube shorts. Oh man, I have to work. Dating is more transactional than it used to be. Yep. I mean, nobody is going into interacting with somebody on a romantic level, like, thinking, oh, I want to be in a relationship. There's what do I want and how do I get it? I want his money. I want her pussy. She's like a female Charles Manson. Not quite. But in a sense, yeah, because she did not do the killing, but she definitely needed to go to prison. I tell guys to take what you can get. Quality is overrated. You need to put that D somewhere. Well, I mean, I think if a lot of men actually took a step back and realized that, like, the women that they're approaching or going after aren't actually, like, they just think that they're hot and that's it. Like, there's nothing about that woman that they should consider for a romantic relationship. I feel like men would start seeing things their relationships in a lot more positive light. Like, I've recently, I have some, like, male acquaintances that at one point were like, oh, like, we should go on a date. And I mean, there's already, like, just with that whole interaction of that, I misunderstood everything that was being said. And then, like, I was trying to make a joke about about it and was like, all right, I'll like, yeah, I will go on a date with this guy. Like, whatever. I didn't realize that he was asking me out on a date. I didn't know he was asking me out on a date. I never knew he was asking me out on a date. I don't think it was me he asked out, though, to be honest. Either that or like he did. Because I had no idea. But then, like, the joke that I made in response, like, he misunderstood that. And so then, like, nothing ever came of it. And I was like, oh, all right. And then I think about it now because, like, we still talk to each other and stuff. And I'm like, how the fuck did this guy ever think that we should ever date ever? Like, does he not realize, like, how terrible our communication styles are for a romantic relationship with each other? Like, this would be terrible. I would have murdered him so long ago because I'm so aggressive compared to him. Like, this is no, we would never get along. No, I would no. But he's I mean, he's nice. He's nice. He's a good friend. I'm not even sure if he even actually likes me. At this point now, maybe he did actually figure it out. That is the vibe, Courts. I don't need a man, and there he is looking for a ride to the GameStop. What? I mean, here's the thing. Like, a romantic relationship, I would still be open to one at some point in time. Like, it's not like I just want to like swear off like relationships altogether. It's just I know what I bring to the table. And that's why eating alone is best for me. Or at least that's why I know that I should be eating alone for the most part. Like I'm kind of at a point right now where I'm like, well, listen here. I either would like you a lot and like, I don't want to put you through all that, or I just don't like you and it's not worth it. So I don't know. Maybe I need to just stop being so me casting Courtney couch. Oh my God. Stir. What kind of channels do I have now? I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I have severe ADHD. I don't know anything. I don't know what's going on at all. But yeah, wait. What channel do you have? Can we follow? I don't understand. Yeah, subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. Holy God, we still haven't read more of the TED book. Oh my God, I know. If quality is overrated, why bother with a relationship? Well, I don't think quality is overrated. It's just that like there's always going to be a man who's a quality dude, but it's just like we're not gonna mesh. Like just like the story I just told about that friend of mine. It's like I don't think he's garbage. I think he's actually a really good dude, and like I think there's a woman out there that would be very lucky to date him. It's just that like our communication styles are so different. There's just no fucking way that it would work for the two of us. Right. So it's stuff like that where it's like, yeah, you're like, that's a good dude. And I think that like, there's no reason for me to be like, oh, he's not a quality man just because he's not for me. Or I'm not for him. So that was what I was meaning by like, I take back what I said about quality is like, yeah, I could go outside right now and I could easily find like 500 dudes. It's just that like, yeah, some of them are not going to be quality by any means, but some of them are going to be really good dudes, and it just wouldn't be a match for myself and him, So that's all. If you're putting your D in anything, might as well put it in a bear trap. Wow. Jeez. I can't believe the way female workouts have changed. It seems so many women are wanting a Kardashian ass. Well, they're never going to get one because they have to have surgery for that. But I mean, the thing is that it's great to do glute workouts. You definitely want a nice little, a perky booty. But trying to get one that looks like you have like a fucking Mack truck on the back of your body is aggressive. Yes. Dummy mommy. Well, it's just like, because the way I talk is I can be very like direct and to the point. I try not to be too, and I mean, yeah, I do try to like, I guess, be a little bit, I actually try to be a bit softer when I talk. And then I realize like, oh, no one's listening to me. So then I have to just go back to being like, listen here, motherfuckers. And just the way that he talked was always just very like, just like too nice, like too polite, which sounds stupid, but like it's just in a way where I'm like, quit being such a fucking soft. Like you can be assertive and you won't sound like a dick. Just be assertive. Stop with this like, He needs to man up. One night of your aggression, key to your heart, leave you sore with breakfast. Well, I don't know. That depends. He wants to know if you have an OF. Who wants to know? I don't. Ted Book, yeah. Ted Kaczynski's manifesto, the industrial society and its future. We've been reading it, and we're not very far. Oh, we're not very far. Fuck the TED book, it's boring. Yeah, Push-Ups, you're the one who was like really wanting to get into it. But then again, by the time we actually really got into it, I think we all started losing interest. Oh, the other day James said quality is overrated. Well, you know what? Who's James? I probably know who James is. I know. You just don't need to go begging for a date or a man. I take applications, but I'm not looking for a relationship per se. Oh, let's see here. You want a rich man and a white guy, right? Not necessarily. I mean, preferably white. We all know why, right? Yeah, I mean, if you know anything about me, I'm almost 40 years old. I've been low income my entire life, and it doesn't bother me. I'm not worried about having a shit ton of money. And it's not, I don't see how a guy with money is going to be better in a relationship with me than somebody like I get along with and that I enjoy being around. Like I would rather be with somebody who I enjoy being around, and if shit hits the fan, like we can work together to get the shit off the fan. And I don't see that happening with some guy just because he has money or some other like superficial thing. Because life is not perfect. Life is not easy, and times get hard no matter what the times are. Just having a shit ton of money in the bank isn't going to bail you out. Yeah, that's true. I'm not with anyone, but a good-looking body is not just vanity. It's also a sign of health and mature decision-making and discipline. Yeah, that's the thing. Like with people that that really try to, unrealistic body standards, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, there is a lot of that. Like, I remember even Cindy Crawford was saying, like, oh, God, I wish I looked like Cindy Crawford. Oh, yeah, what a beautiful woman. Because, like, she would be photoshopped so much in her ad campaigns and stuff like that. But like, so there is that. Like, there's like Jason Momoa was saying that he never wants to be a do like superhero stuff ever again, because like it was really hard to stay like to maintain that body shape, that body type. So there is that, like, when it comes to like unrealistic body standards and stuff like that. But like, when people are like super obese and then they're like, this is just how my body is supposed to be. It's like, no. Because I mean, look at Lizzo right now. She clearly wanted to be overweight for a long period of time on purpose. Because now that she's been exercising on a regular basis, here we are. Back in 2011, she was like, you know, rather plump, I guess you could say. She was thick, but she wasn't no like 300-400 pounds. She was still like, I guess, somewhat reasonably sized. So clearly, like, that wasn't just what her body was like. I think that it was on purpose, because the fat acceptance thing was a huge thing, and that was going to be a really great marketing angle, and it worked. And it worked. Look at Adele. That shit is crazy with Adele, because holy crap, what an incredibly talented voice. Oh my God. It tells a lot about you that you're a dog lover. I know. You know what? Actually, I was like a little sad the other night when our new friend Star on Simfcast, when I was like, he was talking about like shoes that he got, and I was like, I don't know what kind of shoes I have. I kind of don't. He was like, you don't know. Of course, everyone was like, you don't know shoes, what kind of shoes you have. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm a poor. I just like get, like, if I need shoes, like I just get shoes or whatever. Like, I don't know. And he was like, stop rescuing dogs and you won't be so poor. And I was like, sir, I would rather be barefoot than not have my dogs. Are you kidding me? Whoa. He's a sweet guy though, but he definitely doesn't realize that like my priorities are, I would rather have all the I'd rather have dogs than stuff. Oh, white trash, girl of my dreams. I'm telling you. Yeah, that's I was actually thinking about it today, because I was like, well, I don't know if I'm like fully white trash, right? Like I don't live in like one of those trailer parks, you know? One of those. There are normal trailer parks out there. Did you know that? There are. But you know, I don't live in like one of those kinds. Where like shirtless Billy Bob down the road runs out because his trailer might explode from an experiment. But I don't know. So I don't know if it's if I'm like full blown white trash, or like what, because I'm not like hillbilly or redneck, right? Like I don't live out in the sticks. I'm not like I'm not well versed in like homesteading or anything, right? Like there's a bit there that we're like, but I feel like white trash is probably the closest to what you can call me, because like, you know, my neighborhood is just, I don't know, there's one person around the corner that always has a car parked in their front yard. I'm not gonna lie, I love that neighbor. I've never met them before in my life. I thought somebody there died. I thought they died for a while. I was like, because their newspapers were just piling up all out there. And again, like there's a car and there are two cars in the front lawn. And then we had this storm that like knocked down our fence. And it knocked down a tree into their front yard, and they left it there for almost a whole year. Yeah. Yeah, it was like almost a whole year. And they just left it just hanging out in the front yard. Didn't do anything with it. And then there's another neighbor the other way that like they're definitely like they're crackies, like for sure. But it's just the one neighbor who's down the street. They're like far enough away from me. We're like, And I think they're the ones that are like They're like homies with the neighbors like that are across the street and down the house from them, or down like 2 houses from them. And that those people are like they're Indian, and then the husband sometimes he glares at me during the summer when I walk my dogs because I'm showing my shoulders. But they man, they go crazy on the 4th of July together. They will blow up the whole street. I think it's the Crackies. I'm not sure, but I know for sure it's the Indian family. I'm 5'3". How tall do you want that guy? Well, I'm 5'5". I mean, height for the most part, like, I don't know. When I'm asked that question and I think about it, I'm like, well, yeah, it'd be cool if he was like pretty tall, you know? But then, like, every time I go through that whole thought process, I end up meeting a dude who's like, might as well be a midget. I'm like, I think I'm in love with him. Like, there was a brief period of time. If Jim Stansel asked me to marry him, I probably would have said yes. But, yeah, thankfully none of that happened. I don't know how that would work out now. Me with my severely impulsive behaviors sometimes don't really fully work out, you know what I mean? Poor Jason only got to drink 1 beer while training Aquaman. Hey, man. I mean, I don't know exactly what his training schedule was like, but I'm just saying that, like, there was a point in time where what we call like a dad bod now was considered super fit. And then we decided that wasn't acceptable anymore. You know? Okay, does a body type outweigh athleticism? Isn't that an excuse to make milquetoast softies like today? I don't know. I probably should have taken some medication because I feel like I don't fully understand this. Sorry, this is a me problem this time, DS. This is 100% a me problem. So here's the thing. Like there was a point when Russell Wilson, who I really don't like, when he first was on the Seahawks, you know, he was young. He was like what 22 or whatever, and like super ripped. And then over the years, because I don't know what, his body changed a little bit and he got like a little softer. And the thing is like that dude was still an incredible athlete. And so because when it comes to like body type versus athleticism, when it depends, like it's going to be good habits that are going to outweigh all of that, right? Because people could say that sumo wrestlers, for instance, are like mega athletes or whatever. I don't know what their like full on habits are though, right? Like what, because I've heard like the eating habits are wild and that just doesn't interest me. Sorry. I don't. Like, I don't want our family to have to go into like severe debt because we need to feed your eating habits, right? I just think like at the end of the day, if you are, if you're active on a regular basis and you are controlling yourself around junk food, you know, like just basic discipline where it's like, yeah, we ordered pizza. Doesn't mean you have to eat the whole fucking thing in one sitting. Yeah, we have ice cream in the fridge. Doesn't mean you have to eat the entire container in one sitting. Like that kind of stuff where it's like, yeah, gotta take the dogs on a walk today. It's more of just taking care of yourself and having discipline versus, you know, what your body looks like and, you know, how athletic you are. Because at the end of the day, if you're just taking care of yourself and, not letting yourself be, a sloth like how I was today, your body is going to show that. You guys calling him Star was so funny. Oh my God, I was dying. Chrissy is so hilarious. I just love how that one little tiny conversation of her being like, "Oh, you're on a first name basis with them," because when he was talking about Gina Carano and Hayden Christensen, she's like, "Oh, you're on a first name basis with them," and then she was like, "Oh, theory, blah blah blah." And I was like, "What? You're not on a first name basis with him? I thought you guys were friends." And that just turned into the rest of the night her being like, "Hey, Star." Dude, she's the funniest person. Oh my God. I love Chrissy. She's so funny. Save a dog, buy dollar store shoes. Exactly. Well, here's the thing. I have a lot of my shoes are almost 10 years old. I have 2 pairs of shoes from when I was working in shoe sales that I got for free. And I still wear them every once in a while. They're heeled shoes, and so I don't wear them all the time, but they're really comfortable. I wore them to Disneyland, yada yada yada. Then I have a pair of Nikes. Again, I bought them over 10 years ago. I still wear them when I walk the dogs. I have a pair of makeshift Uggs, or not makeshift, Ugg adjacent type shoes, just the warm, snuggly types during the cold weather days that I'll wear to walk my dogs. And those I technically got for free because my sister doesn't live here. She lives out of state, and she doesn't visit during the winter anymore. She just left them behind, and I'm like, well, if you're not gonna wear them, I'll just wear them. And I have a couple of work shoes, a couple pairs of work shoes that I got from Nordstrom Rack years and years ago. So it's I guess, wear your shoes for as long as you possibly can, and then you can get more dogs. Courtney's a real fucking OG. Yeah, boy. Oh, DS, I don't know what you're saying. Wait, crazy. Okay, that's crazy. Priorities are not adult. I don't want to say it, but it says a lot. Shot higher, you'll spread yourself. I don't know what this means. This is depressing. You only have a couple years before you're stuck with Tweaker Dan. No, that's not true. Because I'll just be, I'm fine with being alone. You stream with a nice cam and green screen. That ain't white trash. It's just country. Well, bear in mind, I did not buy these things. Shout out, good night, mister. But it's true. I mean, you're not wrong, symbolic mind. You're not wrong. A whole year. I know what. Dang it. Well, Andrea, you're here. Hello. I don't know what this is in reference to, but hello. Do you tons of stuff held together? Do you have tons of stuff held together with duct tape? Yes. If yes, white trash. Fun fact, my father was a mechanic, and the way that he would fix most of pretty much any car was with zip ties and duct tape. So, I mean, right now I don't have anything held together by duct tape, but that is how my dad would fix a lot of cars. So there's that. If your friend's name is Danger Dan or Billy Bob, you might be white trash, but you don't seem the type. No, but you know what? Danger Dan sounds pretty cool. I would hang out with Danger Dan. 5'5", raise your standards 6 feet or above. Why? Like, Ed Kemper was like over 6 feet tall, and that guy was a fucking psycho murderer. I'm just saying. I don't know why, like, somebody being a certain height is like a standard. Like, that's something that would make him a better match for me than somebody who, like, I have, like, shares a sense of humor with me, also really likes rescuing dogs. Like, so some guy over 6 feet tall who beats the shit out of me and calls me worthless every day, that guy's better. But the guy who's like 5'6" and he's just like really cool and we have a good time and we like rescuing dogs together and it's really funny. Like, he's not, like, he's worse. Not to be a dick, but maybe you should do OnlyFans. That would be boring as fuck. You could at least move to the burbs, just you and your dogs. Maybe I don't want to move to the burbs. But like, my OnlyFans would be boring as fuck. I don't see a point in me having an OnlyFans. No one would like it. 5'5", I swear I heard Chrissy say you're over 6 feet. My world is shattered. I think she did. I think she did make a joke about that once. Recently. Was it on Simpcast? Like, just this last one? Maybe it was the one. I kind of remember this. The one that sticks out in my mind more was when Jim Stansel said I was 6'9". But no, I am 5'5". Yeah. But I think I know you're talking about symbolic mind because I'm so confused. Courtney is normal girl height. I'm so confused now. I'm sorry. Too late for the Adderall, I know. Oh, God. Oh. And I'm like way behind on these. I'm just trying to, I need to catch up with you guys. Well, Jesse, I think you're like misinterpreting what I was saying about that. Burp, burp, burp. But let's see here. Zip ties are so amazing. Uh-oh, symbolic mind. I'm amazing for what? Amazing for what? Now I'm scared. Only real ass people in here, thank God. Yep. Yeah. Only ankles. Yes. Yes. That'll be my OnlyFans. How do you not do callbacks or understand sarcasm? I told you. I've said this many a time. I'm mentally disabled. If you don't know this already, maybe you are too. That's fine. You do. I seem tallish. Like, how tall? Like 5'8"? Oh, I've got ruined by girls doing nothing on Twitch and making money. I mean, probably. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I don't use OnlyFans. I guess you're nothing like Violet. You know that nothing hang out like she does. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I guess I'm not. Workout videos would kick ass. Yeah, you know, it'd be nice if I could hurry up and figure out the Discord situation because I think that'd be really fun to do that for membership streams. Working out. Ooh, look at me. I'm a psychic. 5'8". Yeah, no, Yeah, I'm 5'5". And I thought Courtney was a monolith. I was guessing she was 50 feet tall. Well, maybe. Maybe I'm lying. Wait, whoops. You're German and Norwegian. That's why I expect taller. On my dad's side, though, there's because so my mom's side is German, like hella German. And then on my dad's side is hella Norwegian, but also Native American. And I think that's where the shortness comes from. Because on my dad's side, that's what like my mom is like basically was like it's almost as pretty much as well, whatever. On their wedding day, my mom was taller than my dad in her heels. And my brother to this day is the tallest out of anybody on my dad's side of the family. Now, but yeah, so I think that there's something on my dad's side, I think with my grandpa, that the Native American genes conquered the white genes. Yeah, look at me. I look totally Native American. Chrissy created a 6'4" Courtney myth everybody believed. Well, shit. Now I feel like I need to go get like height surgery, just so I can be 6'4". I mean, that would be pretty cool. Although the thing is that like, I feel like, I have the personality of like a 6'4" lady, you know, and I just want to be a dainty flower one day, and it makes me sad because I don't know if I'll ever actually be like an actual dainty flower. And so now, since I'm only 5'5", this like, you know, like Viking beast lady, I don't know, whatever. I can't be the Viking beast lady either because I'm not tall enough. And I'm too loud. I'm too loud and obnoxious to be the Viking beast lady, or to be the dainty flower. And so here I am. I'm not a Jew. I'm not. Actually, no. Hitler would have saved me. Wear a flower in your hair, it'll be a dainty flower. Okay, I'll do that. Courtney wants to be all ooh. I was just, please help me. Whatever will I do? Oh, is that what they do? Shit. I don't know. Look, maybe I don't need to be a dainty flower. I almost have like all the trad shit down, all right? And so, you know what? Actually, this is the thing. You know what? I'm not a dainty flower. I'm like I'm like a southern matriarch type, like, yes, I take care of my house, all right? Everyone's fed, everything's in order, the dogs are healthy, everyone's happy, everything's good, and then oh shucks, tractor just broke down, what the hell we gonna do? Oh, you just hold on just a moment and grab my little apron, just wipe my hands off, and you just hold on just one moment. I'm gonna get on out there and I'll show you how it's done. And then I just, I don't know, hike up my stockings or whatever, I don't know, and then just head on out and fix the tractor. Like, now go on, get. Like, I'm like that like type of lady, you know. I'm not a Southern belle. We're like in my flower or my little sundress. I am in a sundress probably, but you know, I just cook a mean meal for my family, and then shit hits the fan. I go and handle it. Still say you should say 6 feet taller. Okay, I mean, yeah, I'm 6'2". Time to call Courtney. Yes. Hi, Sturgeon. Hello. What southern state are you going to use that accent? I don't know which one is wait, hold on. Tennessee, is that well, because like here's the thing. I'm not gonna be able to like emulate, I'm not gonna be able to like do a specific accent, right? Like I'm not gonna, if you tell me like, oh yeah, you should do the one where there's like this one or from this state or whatever, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I don't even know what I did last time. From the South, yeah. I'm gonna cook y'all meal, and then I'm gonna fix that tractor. Is that Tennessee? I don't fucking know. Anyway, that's the type of person that's the lady that I am. I'm not a dainty flower or a Viking beast. I'm just Southern at heart, I guess. The real question is if we think your tractor is sexy. I don't know. Zuma Cool owns a tractor. That's awesome. Do you own other farm equipment? Well, so Sturgeon, I don't think I'm a Southern belle though, because I'm not damsel in distressy enough, you know? Like, yes, I'll wear my sundress and make my family a meal, but then like I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. Just say, bless your heart. Well, bless your heart. I'm gonna have to work on that. I'm gonna work on that, okay? Remember to make sweet potato pie. Wait, come back. Remember to make sweet potato pie and not pumpkin. Ooh. I don't know if I can do that, but I'll try. Southern gals own guns. Yeah, well, you know what? There's that too. No problem with me. Bow, bow, bow. Get out of here. The real talent is if you can fake Valley Girl for the times we need to deal with the stupidity. What? I understand. No. I don't get it. I understand. Always knew you were a Glock girl. What question was that? All right, don't get your panties in a bunch. Good night, Nazim. Yeah, I'm gonna pet your dog. Can I pet your dog? You know the one with yes, that girl. She wants to pet the bear. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? That was me when I was a kid. You know, I have a scar on my face. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. You can kind of see it. It's kind of wishbone face. That's from a dog biting me on the face when I was a little kid. I was in trouble. But yeah, there's a little dog. The dog's names were Leolo and Oye, and I would call Leolo Yo-Yos. Actually, no, I called him. Well, my brother and sister and we all called him Yo-Yos, but I called him Yo-Yos. He bite you. And they were little chihuahuas, and yeah, and I just wanted him to love me so bad, and he just he, poor thing, because he like was obviously he was a rescue dog and he had like some issues. And I was like 2. I didn't understand, like, hey, this dog has like some trauma from back in the day that we don't really know about, so we don't really know how to handle it because we don't know exactly what happened. And so we just gotta leave him alone. I didn't get that because I was 2 and it was a cute dog. And one day, there were our next door neighbors' dogs too. So like we would actually hang out at their house and they would sometimes come over to ours and whatever. And so we were at their house and it was time to feed the dogs. And I like just got on my hands and knees, put my face right next to his face, and he bit my face and then ran away. And then I chased after him in the middle of the street, almost got both of us run over. We both survived. What a baby. All right. Courtney, did you see did you see the Northern Lights Thursday night? I did not. That'd be a bummer if we could actually see them out here and I didn't bother to look at them. I didn't even realize that they were like a thing until later. But I saw some pictures. They look pretty cool. Men, we need to get her a thigh-high holster. All right. Good night, mister. I'll just try and add one to one of my wish lists. Pet that doggy anyway. I know. I'm gonna pet the dog. Pet that dog. I know. Well, look at Penelope. I mean, I actually like with her. I gave her a little distance for a minute, and then she won't leave me alone now. Little baby. Yeah, she used to hate me. She used to try to box me every time I came to the house. She would be on the back of the couch. She looked like she was actually like in her like fighting stance. It was very cute. But I'm happy that she isn't that angry when I come home now. My little baby. My little girl Chihuahua needed a lot of love. Yeah, I know. It's really sad because Chihuahuas and Pit Bulls are the most they're the dogs that end up in rescue at rescues the most. Like they're the most abandoned, for lack of a better word, dogs. And so they just end up being like needing so much love. My grandfather got a Chihuahua and it was the meanest POS. Sometimes they are. What I want to say is you got to pick a fat guy, skinny guy, other fat guy, whatever guys, you got a lottery to pick. Whatever you get, you choose. That's what you get. You're going for yes or no. I don't even understand any of that. I don't have to pick any of them. I can be single if I want to be. Yeah, why does she have to pick someone at all? I don't have to pick any of them if I don't want. That's the thing. Well, that's the thing. Is like I think a lot of people have like a major focus, like they have to be in a relationship or like have to be like attached to somebody somehow. And like I just don't. I'll be single for the rest of my life if I want to be. I don't really care. But if I meet someone who like knocks me off my feet, well, I'm gonna have to put some energy into hanging out with them a little bit. I just go by I need to stop slurring my words so much. Sorry, guys. I just go by the theory that you can't say you're fit as a man unless you can at least get through the Army's minimum standards. Should be able to do it after drinking all night, no sleep, just saying. Dang, I feel like that is hardcore. Woo! You want to do that, yes or no? No, I don't want to do that. Do full-size Chihuahuas get left or just the mini? I would say probably all of them. I mean, all of mine are full-size Chihuahuas. And they're all from rescues. My Graham's Chihuahua was mean as fuck. I know. That makes me really sad. And I get it because I've encountered some Chihuahuas. I'm like, fuck you, dog. But it makes me really sad because I just think like That just tells me that they probably had like some rough stuff going on before they made it to your gram. And like, especially when you're a little bit older, like you're not like taking a lot of, you don't want like, I don't want to take much time like trying to train this behavior out of this dog. I just want like to hang out with my little friend, right? And so, but that little friend deserves a home no matter what. And so, it's like, it's good that this mean little chihuahua ended up with someone's grandparent, like that just probably wants to spoil the dog. It just bums me out to think like what might have happened before the doggy made it there. Poor Beepy. To make a show or something to pick a guy she wants for real. Oh, I don't want to do that. I mean, I think it was funny to do the dating shows like on Keanu's channel. I think those were funny. Like those kinds of things. But like, I don't want to feel pressure to have to like pick some guy over the internet. Like when I'm not really like, I'm not desperate to date somebody. Like I don't feel like I really that's not really like a top of my priority list right now. So like I feel like that would be just really disappointing for the dude, because then I'm not going to put a lot of energy into that, because it's not like high, it's not top of my list of stuff that I want to do. What's even on my list of stuff I want to do? I don't fucking know, to be honest. I don't know. Let's see here. No, men saying you're fit, not women. No, I get what you mean, but even then, like for men, I feel like that's like hardcore. Women's standards, women's standards should definitely, at the very least, like, listen, don't get out of control. Don't get out of control with the eating habits and the being lazy. Jesse, I'm very happy with my life. Like, I can't have a dog technically right now because I have 3. But I'd like to keep my dogs. I'm definitely going to do that. And I'd be happy if all I ever had was dogs. I would be perfectly happy if I was single for the rest of my life. Jesse, I don't know what's going on. You really are drunk, aren't you? Ooh, Sizzle Chest is here. Yay! 50 pull-ups is nuts. Dude, I can't even do 1 pull-up right now. Isn't that terrible? I think there was a point in time where I could do a pull-up. 50 push-ups. I might be able to do 50 push-ups though. But for man, really not that hard. Really? Okay, so 10 push-ups, 50 pull-ups. Did you mean 10 pull-ups, 50 push-ups? Is that what you meant? And run 2 miles under 8. Okay. And that is betting it, but wouldn't you say that should be minimum for a man? That's military standards? That's like, I just assumed that in the military it was like insane. She wants a dog. I mean, like I do love dogs. And I'm not desperate for a relationship. Like I said, if I meet somebody that I really enjoy being around, but it's just like I can't like tell you exactly what that means until I meet the person. Like I can tell you what would be of interest to me. But like that's not going to be I just don't think that's fair, because you can't just expect somebody to be exactly like your fantasy, right? Like you need to give a little wiggle room for, quote unquote flaws, or, for somebody to not have everything that you are looking for. But it's just, you'd be blown away if you saw the people that I've actually like had feelings for or have had interest in. I'd be like, first of all, those are all very different people. But like there's nothing about them that stands out to me that'd be like, yes, this is what I want in a man. Like, it's just, they are themselves. They're very confident in themselves. The things about themselves, they're very, uh, they like that stuff. Those things about them really stand out as them, and they don't feel the need to change those things about themselves. And they're good people, and we get along. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. Did people not catch that you reiterated time and again you weren't taking the content seriously? Everybody missed that, to be honest. Everyone and their mom. Ugh. You're making a lot of sense, and many women do not respect men the way you do, or respect their money, but not their feelings. You do. Oh, well, thank you. I thank you for noticing that. It does actually kind of enrage me when I get lumped in with with women in general, and you hear like all this stuff. Like, yeah, I can see that there are women out there that do those kinds of things, but like, women like that have been around since the beginning of time, and women who value relationships and being happy in a relationship also have existed since the beginning of time. The reason why people make those types of observations about the opposite sex is because that's what they are attracting, and that's what they're interested in. Like those I don't even want to say their name, but the fresh and fit losers, like, oh, women, all they want is money and blah, blah, blah. You live in Miami, stupid. That's where duh. That's where women are like that are. What were you expecting? I've never even been to Florida, and I'm aware of this. What is wrong with you? Like, the type of women that you claim that you want, which, like, honestly, that doesn't really exist. But you need to leave Florida. Probably all of Florida, but just get away from Miami at least. Jeepers. Like, go to small town Kentucky and tell me women are like that. They don't even get plastic surgery out there. They probably don't even know what the hell that is. Anyway. But yeah. So this is true. Yes, put that that really isn't that hard if you're consistent and do it every day. It's just when you first mentioned like military, I just assumed like basically like Hell Week type stuff. But something like that, like, yeah, that would be if you're consistent in doing stuff like that every day, oh yeah, you'd be able, that wouldn't even take you like more than a couple of months to be have that be like easy. Oh, it's based on age in the military. Ah, yes. As was said earlier in the show, that is attractive, like the female plant looking for the male pollen, so it becomes more beautiful and delicious. Yeah, you know what? And that's the thing, is that the female plant looking for the male pollen, she's going to attract the pollen that she needs, right? She's gonna get the pollen that she's looking for. So if you're looking for dumb dudes, that's what you're gonna find. So the ladies that complain about that kind of stuff, like, oh, there's no good men out there. Yeah, it's because that's all you're looking for. Same thing with dudes. If you think that women are all just like OnlyFans, whatever you want to judge them for, chicks, which I shouldn't even have worded it that way, because I think that's stupid. If a woman wants to do OnlyFans, let her do OnlyFans. Who cares? If it bothers you, then that's your problem. If you don't want to be in a relationship with a woman who does OnlyFans, okay, that's fine. But like, it's the being bothered by it and judging women for it. It's just like, who fucking cares? Let her live her life. There's 8 billion people in the world. Get over it. She's hot. People should be able to see that. Let her do the thing. But if you're, oh, women are just money hungry, sluts, blah. Okay, but that's because that's all you're going for. That's all you're paying attention to. You're not paying attention to or looking for the type of woman that you think that you want, because you're only zeroed in on this type of woman that you don't want. Show off with your money or don't. Because when you show off with your money, you're going to attract a type of woman. And it seems to me that you probably don't like that type of woman. I'm just going to tell you right now, I've been on dates with dudes who have money, or at least claim that they did. And that was their whole fucking personality. And it was the most irritating thing on the planet. Like, I don't care that you have a boat. I don't care that you could order a shit ton of pizza because you know that I like to eat pizza. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care that you want to go buy $100,000 car just because like it sounds fun. Like there was one guy that is straight up. I was driving like a 1995 Lexus something or other. It was beat to shit. And he was just like, yeah, I think I just want to buy this car just because it sounds like fun. And I was like, ew. I don't know. There's nothing appealing about it, because if I had enough money to where like that would just be kind of cool or whatever, that's not what I'd be doing with that money. I mean, I would kind of be a little bit like one of those like leftist types, because I'd probably be a little generous with the money and just be like, hey, these people need it more than I do, so you just have it. But like also, I'm not going to give it to the government to hand out. Jesse, break up with your girlfriend. Just break up with her. She sounds like she just wants money. If she wants money, then she needs to go find a guy with money. If you don't have the money and you don't want to, and she doesn't want to be with you while you don't have money, then she needs to go find somebody who has money. Tell her to move to Miami. The Fresh and Fit guys are there. Tell her to move there. She wants a game card. Like, yeah, just break up with her. So it looks like Goodnight Mister is finding out that and Chris Thompson looks like they're finding out that Jesse's being catfished. This is fun. I blocked the YouTube channel. They got way too annoying. Yeah, the thing is, I never even watched any of their shows. I didn't even know who they were at all. But then people started talking about how terrible they were, and I was like, oh, I've heard this kind of stuff before. Like their talking points and stuff, like Tom Likas. That's they sound like. And I was like, man, I think I would hate them. So I'm never gonna even pay attention to them. And then Abba and Preach were reacting to a bunch of stuff that they did, and that was they are so funny. So I the only reason why I know who they are is basically because people comment. People comment on their behaviors. Same thing with like Andrew Tate. I have no idea who he was, but people had a freaking comment on him. So like I would not know who Fresh and Fit or Andrew Tate were if nobody talked about them. Like if people weren't like talking about like how like the legal troubles the Tate brothers were in, or like how just obnoxious Myron and the crusty one are. Yeah, I would just be blissfully unaware of who these people are. And here I am. I know who they are, but whatever, man. Like I said, they're too dumb to leave Miami. Like what? Why? Complaining about the women that live there. Like why are people taking advice from them? They don't even understand that they live in a country where there's like 49 other states they could live in where the women are going to be different. Yeah, the women that say they're dating the same clone over and over again, they're just they think all guys are the same. Yeah, like they're just well, they're not like taking a minute and like reevaluating what they're doing in their dating lives. They're not just like that's what I just took a step back. I mean, granted, I didn't even really think that all men were the same. I just was feeling like, man, none of this is going the way I want it to. This is rough. So I was like, I'm not available right now. I gotta step back and just like figure my shit out. Cause this is like I'm doing something wrong and I don't know what it is. And I've said this before, women give terrible advice because the amount of times that I was like, what am I putting out there in the world that like is attracting all these guys? And I'd always get, no, oh my God, no, like you're like perfect. It's them. They're a problem. Like, yeah, I know that like they're a problem, but like, what am I doing to get them to swarm me? Why aren't the good ones? Why aren't the good ones around me? Like it's all these jackasses. What's happening? No, you're not doing anything wrong. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. If I was doing everything right, I wouldn't be having a problem right now. Like I wouldn't be complaining about anything right now. It'd be perfect. So I just said, you know what? I'm out of here. I don't want to do this. And it sucked like the first, I don't know, probably year. I was just like, this hurts a lot. Like this sucks. It was like kind of frustrating, you know, because like I was really hoping. I mean, I was also feeling like my ego was hurt a little bit by a dude. And I was like, man, like extra sucks. I just really wanted to like rub it in his face that I would date somebody else. But then I realized like I did rub it in his face because he ended up getting caught cheating on his girlfriend. And he ended up like having to like wipe out all of his social media and all this stuff. But like I just realized like this guy was so desperate and sad and lonely that he was like actively needing to be around different women all the time. He couldn't even be satisfied with this girl that he picked over me. And it was just so pathetic. And like I went on with my life, and instead of desperately needing, finding somebody else just like, be around, like prove to some guy like, yeah, look at that, see, men like me or whatever. Instead I was like, I can be happy without you. I can be fine without you or anybody else. I don't need to fill this void of you being gone with someone else, only to be so unsatisfied that I have to fill that void with someone else. Like, look how many women you needed to have around you to replace me. And it was never enough. But then I didn't have to have anybody to replace you. And I'm more happy now than I was when you were around. So in the end, like as much as it sucked, the first, 6 months to a year, once I got out of that mindset of like wishing that I could like prove that I could get somebody, and just like found, other things that made me a lot happier, I was like, oh, wow, that was actually really sad for him. Ooh. There it is. Good night, mister. Ask her for money. Yep. Jesse, I think you just need to block that girl. I mean, she's not going to listen to you and tell you don't have a car or money. Jesse, if you're really that desperate, go to the Philippines. The minute you land there, you'll find a woman. Yeah, and $5 will last 6 months for you out there. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but little bit goes a long way out in the Philippines. Tell her to start Noah. Yeah. She'll make so much money. Tom Likas, haven't heard that name forever. Yeah, I'm old. I know. Pressure Pit got some hard looking hoes on that show. I don't know like for sure, but I mean there are some chicks on there that I've seen that I'm like, oh, ooh, girl, okay. There's a lot. She's had a life. There's a lot of life happening there. Let's see here. Oh, yep, Viking, the one that isn't Myron. I love it. He doesn't even have a name. The one that isn't Myron got a hooker pregnant and told her to get an abortion. The funny thing is that she was like, no, I'm not going to kill a baby. I have to keep the baby and like all this stuff. And then she ended up getting an abortion anyway. It was wild that it was a tree. So Tree of Logic had some conversation with Daisy was that girl's name, and Destiny. Oh, whoa. It was wild to listen to because Destiny was like, he was sniffing her shit out like early on. He was like, and he was calling her out on a bunch of stuff. And Tree's like, calm down, stop. And she actually was like believing her for a minute there. And she was trying to help her out. And then like, and then she just like turned on her. And Tree was like, oh man, like I got duped by her. That sucks. Because she's like, I really wanted to help her out, because she was, I mean, she really is like not a fan of Fresh and Fit. So for her, she's like, yeah, anything to like take them down, absolutely. I'm here for it. But yeah, we call that one the crusty one. But yeah, that's he basically went against everything that they talk about when it comes to hooking up with women and stuff. Yeah, if you're jonesing for a relationship, you need to be brutally honest with yourself and ask why you want someone so bad. The answer will likely be unpleasant. Yep, it's true. Jesse, I think you need to contact Catfish and discuss all these people that have been scamming you over the years, because it sounds like you could probably have like a handful of episodes available for them. New topic. Best date you've been on. It's funny because I think about like one date that always sticks out in my mind as one that was like a good one. Was with a guy that I ended up, dating for a while, but like I don't think back on him fondly now. But we just went to like a regular old dinner, like nowhere fancy or anything. And then we were having fun, but we were like, I don't really know what to do. Like, I don't want to do anything like super expensive or anything. So we just got a couple of tall boys at 7-Eleven, and then we went to the park across the street, and we just swung on some swings, drinking tall boys and hanging out for a couple hours. It was really fun. There was that, or like there was another guy that it was like, yeah, we met at a bar, we were hanging out, and then we were just having a lot of fun, so we just went back to his apartment and we danced the night away. Those are two really fun dates. Oh my goodness gracious, you guys, we're staying up all night. It's almost 11 o'clock my time. So it's like 2 o'clock for most of you. Jeez, you guys. I know a hooker that will do anything for $20. She's going to mow the lawn tomorrow. Dude, I should actually... You want to come out here? I have a couple of chores I need to get done. Okay, are the guys and girls you meet on Twitter real? Yes or no? I don't meet people on Twitter. Like, I've met people through YouTube, but just on Twitter, no, I haven't met anybody on Twitter. And the people that I met through YouTube, we've all confirmed that the other one was a real person somehow, some way, before connecting on other social media. I don't even know. Is she real or not? Who? Me or Jesse's girlfriend? Ew, West Coast time. Sorry. Guess I'll leave. I had a date meet me at the bar once. Went well and threw for a loop. I didn't tell her I was playing that night. Oh. Twitter's for sus jokes, not dating. That is true. Have you ever dated anyone from the internet? I mean, I've met people on dating apps, but I never even I don't think I ever dated anyone from a dating app. I've met people on dates. I've never had a second date from one of those though. Are you real or AI? I'm told that I'm AI. So I don't know anymore. Just the other night on Simpcast, I was told that I was AI, which is quite nice. Should have just married him right there, but he didn't ask me to marry him though, so there's that. But yeah, I'm told that I'm AI, so apparently I am AI. There's no way that I am AI though. Come on, AI isn't coming up with this weird shit that's coming out of my mouth, right? Am I right? Let's be real. Wait, what? People think I'm weird. I've never dated anyone that I have not met in person before. Wait, I already knew who they were. So the people you've dated, everyone you've dated, you met in person before you dated them? Is that what you mean? Yeah, 1:56 a.m. here, Courtney. I've never met someone through Twitter or something like that. Yeah, see? Oh, see, here's sizzle chest. I don't even like whatever. That Brian makes me want to shove a flathead screwdriver through my temple and then just wiggle it around. That feels like it would be so much better than watching whatever podcast. Is that dramatic? Is that too sorry. Is that a lot? That guy just fucking it's weird to me that chair of his isn't a wheelchair. Is it a wheelchair? I feel like it's a wheelchair. Cause I just imagine him just scooting around town in that thing, just yelling how old are you? What's your body count? Ah! All the time. What a miserable cow. Whoa, are you talking about marrying theory? Not necessarily. I make jokes like that every once in a while. If somebody says something that's nice to me, I'll be like, I should have married him right then and there. More of man, that person thinks that I'm, whatever. Sheesh. That's winning the lottery. I can't let that one go. No, he probably thinks I'm fucking insane. But hello, hi, welcome here. Yes, his name is Star. Shit was so funny. Chrissy Mayer is the funniest person on the planet. I love her so much. She is the best. Excuse me. All right, what's happening now? What are we doing? It's been 2 hours of me just like, okay, you know what? Yeah, this is fun. Oh, I miss those days. I only liked whatever when Chrissy and Fealty. God, I can't talk. Chrissy and Fealty were commenting on it. I miss those days. Those were fun. I really liked watching the whatever Wednesday or Thursday. They really should have called it whatever whenever. That would have been so fun, right? Whatever. Missed opportunity. Whatever could be painful to watch. So the thing with that podcast that's really an issue is that like it's 6 hours of him trying to clip farm, right? And so he's not really like doing a show. He's just looking for something. He's looking for something to clip, right? I swear somebody said he was a Crip. Who? Wait, who's a Crip? Wait, who? Oh shit. Oh, Elon? Are you talking about Elon? That'd be weird. I can spell blood with my hands. Did you know that? I'm not going to do it on stream. No, but I can do that. I can do it. I promise you. You know what? That's what I'll do. I'll just start an OnlyFans of me throwing up gang signs. That's so stupid. But I could just charge you money if you want a picture of me spelling blood with my hands. Oh, where were we? Siri's probably pretty close to you in Vancouver. Yeah, I think he said he was like an hour away from me. That's pretty close. Okay, let's see here. Oh, here we go. Fire Sata. Twisted Fire Sata. That goes back. I'm insane. I'm not even doing the right song now. It's just so fun. Recently, a few people said bring back whatever Wednesdays, and I'm like, please no. Really? You didn't like it, Sam? I thought it was fun. But I do feel like I like Nightlife a lot more. Because the whatever podcast, like, first of all, poor Fealty having to watch the whole thing. Thanks. But it's just Nightlife is just more fun. Because like whatever can be really painful to watch. It can be like really uninteresting sometimes. Yeah, Isabel Alive knows what's up. AI can be woken retarded. I am retarded though. You're funny, and listening to an attractive woman give her perspective on relationships and dating is a window few get to look through. Very true. It's very true. But I am mentally disabled, so there's that. What do you think about that? Just say yes or no. Is that what about what, Jesse? Man, you know what? First of all, Jesse, I thought you left. That you're mad at me for not paying attention to you. So I don't know. Probably no. A long time subscriber of Star. I can put in a good word. Thank you. Yes. This whole stream I've been talking about. I'm like, no, I already said I don't know relationship. I'm not even interested in a relationship. Like whatever. It's no big deal. And put in a good word for Star for me. Listen. I've said it before, and I know you weren't here earlier when I was talking about this, but like I know what I bring to the table, and that's why I'm fine with being alone. All right. If I like you enough, I don't want to put you through that. All right. Fine. Whoa, Zuma cool. Natasha Leggero is the funniest woman on the planet. Chrissy might be second. Agree to disagree. All right. Agree to disagree. Because also Kathleen Madigan is really funny. That one was really funny. And then you have Kiki as well. And Christina Pajitsky. Look at that. Look at all these ladies that we're listing off as hilarious ladies. And none of them are Amy Schumer. Oh, the dude from Fresh and Fit is a Crip. Oh, gang fight because I'm a blood. I'm not really a blood, but I can spell blood with my hands because I'm hardcore. I grew up on the streets of something. I am never mind, my brain doesn't work. So there's that. I got tired of whatever because once you've seen a few shows, yeah, you've seen them all. Because again, yeah, he's just trying to rip on the girls, the ladies that are there, and he's just trying to get something out of them to get clips, to get viral clips. He's not trying to put on like an actual show, and I don't understand like how that can make somebody so successful. Because like, if I only want to watch your clips, you're not going to get anything out of that, right? It's because it's supposed to like reel you in to watch the show. But then you're like, oh, I want to watch the show. And then the show sucks. And you're like, oh, I don't want to watch this anymore. So then all you're really interested in is waiting for the clips to swirl around. I don't get how that like that would be successful. Here's the thing. Maybe I'm the dumb one. Well, obviously I'm the dumb one. He's the one with the successful podcast, and I'm over here not making any money at all. So, but I don't know. I just feel like putting in a little bit of like more effort to do something that you actually enjoy doing and is going to make quality content, like is going to do something not only that you're proud of, but like people are really going to be really interested in. I feel like that's just going to be so much more satisfying than pumping out this like what was I saying? Anyway, yeah, just pumping out a clip farm. That's it. Just all I want is to have a bunch of a few seconds of material in a 6-hour show. Just, that sounds terrible to me. I would never want to do that. I'd be miserable, and that's why I don't do it. Because, like I said, at the end of the day, I'd rather be poor and happy. I know how to be happy while poor. Than do stuff that I don't really feel like doing, or do something that I'm not proud of. You know, are you allowed to be that pretty without being that crazy? Well, am I right? So it's the kind of crazy, sexy, cool that you are that matters. Well, I'm just going to tell you. I mean, I'm not the right person to ask about an opinion on my looks, but I will tell you. I'm a bit kooky. I wouldn't really even say I'm crazy. I've had one guy tell me I was crazy once. The one. And that guy, wow. He told me I was crazy. And he didn't want my drama. Because he failed to mention that he had a girlfriend. Oh, minor details. Before, for an evening together. So then I figured it out, and I was like, oh man, I was like, God, I make really bad decisions. Bad decision. That was a bad decision. But no, did the girls around me tell me that was a bad decision? No. No, you're perfect. No, that was fucking stupid. Don't do that ever again, Courtney. But yeah, so I was like, hey, so wait a minute, you have a girlfriend? That's when he told me I was crazy and he didn't want my drama. So I don't know if I'm actually crazy or not, because I feel like I wasn't the crazy one there. So, anyway, thinking about it on that guy, though, he is severely unstable. I don't know if he still is. I haven't talked to him in like forever, but I can spell it too. Oh, you're a blood too. Yeah, boy. You got to be careful though. Stay strapped if you're going to be spelling that like willy-nilly out in the wild. Vancouver's like 90 minutes from you, especially since you're outside the city. Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah. I think Bellingham's like 45 minutes away from me, I think. I don't really know. I'm not going to, you know what? I'm not going to tell you guys where I live. Oh, man. Deranged Lunatics here. Hi. Carmen sure had the hots for a Star Wars theory. Fucking who didn't, dude? Were we blind? The dude from Prodigy died of a heart attack? Weird. How did I not know that? Hold, please. I am fire starter. Twisted fire starter. That goes medic insane. Okay. Oh no. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Oh, I typed in Prodigy, and one thing that came up was Courtney Prodigy, and I was like, are people Googling that shit? But it was directing me to something in my Dropbox. I thought it was famous for a second. Dang it. Anyway, I'm going to look that up later. Yeah, one of the reasons I don't like it is because I feel bad Fealty has to watch. I know, poor Fealty. No wonder he's losing his mind or something. Dude, Jesse, what's happening? Jesse, do you need an adult? I wouldn't send anyone a gift card unless it's a Nigerian prince unlocking his fortune. Yeah, that's the only time. Oh, man. Oh, buddy. That's kind of his vibe, too. Oh, the not really needing a relationship thing. I feel like I'm like way behind on the chat right now. Yeah, it looks like I'm way behind on the chat. Well, whatever. Who cares? No love for Nikki or Whitney. Nikki Glazer and Whitney Cummings. I think they're pretty funny. I mean, I haven't seen their stuff in a long time. I did like the bear claw thing that Whitney Cummings did. That was pretty funny. The last special that I remember Nikki Glazer doing, it must have been like 5 years ago now. It was like too much. It was too much with the sex stuff. I mean, it was kind of funny when she was talking about how like she masturbates with like multiple toys and she's like a one-man band or whatever. Like that was funny, but it was just like it was so much. I'm like, okay, girl, even men aren't this obsessed with sex. We talk about something else. Like I'm not against women, or like female comics, like talking about sex on stage. It's fine. I don't care. But like, whoa, it was just so much. And I was just, I'm like, okay, I don't find this relatable anymore. Cause I'm not. Ugh. But anyway, I do think they're funny though. I do like their humor. But yeah, like, Catherine Ryan, she was another one that I thought was really funny for a while there. But her stand-up was like, I don't think it was very appealing to men. It did, like, I think about it now, I'm like, this was like pretty, like, this is like hyper feminist. Yeah, boy. Whatever podcast is one big got you moment. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, it's clip farming. That's all they're doing. They're not really doing anything meaningful. Um, yeah, I keep putting FF. I mean, whatever. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Whatever. You know what I mean? They're the same thing. Because one's hosted by a white dude, one's hosted by brown dudes, or I don't know, black something, men of color. But yeah, they're like the same thing. Chrissy's a pro, dude. I know, she's so awesome. She's very brave in doing that stuff on stage as a woman, being judged by everyone based on her looks, and handles it. Chrissy rocks. I know. Well, like that land whale moment. Like we were watching it the other night, and when she was interviewing Biddy O'Loughlin, and like it, the way she handled the land whales being like psycho. I mean, you could kind of tell that, like, you know, there's a little bit of shift in her energy, but she was like, yeah, here I was just like shitting my pants. And then, yeah, I was like, I didn't think that you were like that panicked. Again, like there was a little bit of a shift in energy, but I was like, I didn't really catch her. I didn't really think she was, you know, freaking the hell out. Like, I think she was just kind of surprised for a minute and then reined it in really easily, but apparently not. But I would not have guessed. She's awesome. I love her. Oh no, did my feet gang sign comment get sniped? I wasn't trying to be rude. Oh no, maybe. I don't know. Sometimes YouTube just like snags. This really weird thing happened. I was I was watching Gino Visconti live stream. That guy does not care about anything that you say in his chat at all. And I think that like his guest was talking about, or I don't know, somebody in the chat was saying something about mentioned something about Hitler, and I was like, I'm interested in Hitler fun facts, and that comment just disappeared, and I was like, hey, what the hell? So I was like, oh, what's happening? What? But then like another stream that he did, I said it again. I was like, I'm interested in Hitler fun facts, like an idiot. And it stayed. So I think like sometimes YouTube just like is on its period or something. I don't know. And it'll just snag, because I don't think it was my mods. I don't think they care. Unless one of them got a little worried and thought maybe YouTube was being too much of an overlord and we're just trying to be protective. But I don't think anyone would have caught it as being rude. I'm thinking YouTube probably was just being an asshole, because I have like the filters off of like if comments come in that could potentially have offensive words or whatever, I took those filters off. But I think sometimes YouTube is just like, no. I don't know. You're at 8-4 on the crazy hot matrix scale. Really? Interesting. Did anyone ever watch Eek the Cat when they were kids? I only asked this because Eek the Cat, he had a girlfriend. She was very large. And there was one episode where he had a picture of her and he wandered around asking everybody if they thought she was fat. He was like, do you think my girlfriend's fat? And they're like, yes. And he go, really? Wow. And then it was just the whole episode that just kept cutting back to him doing that. That was my first thought. Really? Wow. Oh, Eek the Cat. Unicorns don't exist. Well, to you, they don't. If someone, not me, invited a lot of OF girls over for a podcast, but there was no podcast, would they get in trouble? With the person? I don't know. I've got in trouble with whomst. Whomst would... nope, not at all. Okay, yeah. I like, who do you think they would get in trouble with? Like with the OF girls? This is why honesty is top 2 trait for me. If you can't tell me when I screw up, you're useless as a friend. Yeah. Glad I was smart enough to find out that my friends weren't my friends, though. Kevin, hello. Quick drive-by chatting. Thanks for inviting everyone to your live stream party, and you look amazing, very humorous. Oh, thank you, Kevin. Thanks for joining. I'll be honest, you guys. Like I said at the top of the show, I feel kind of crummy and just like a little out of it. So we're just, even though tonight we're supposed to be having a party, we're really just we're chilling out. We're getting ready for bed, and we are just having a little chat before we go to bed or something. I don't really know. Bedtime for me. Yes, go to bed. Hopefully I won't get catfished by a girl. Oh no. Good night, Mister is annoyed. And rightfully so. But you know what? You need to go to bed. You need to get some rest. I don't even know why you're hanging out with us. But it was good to see you, my friend. Yes, I need to I will talk to you tomorrow because I need to get back on my regular stuff. And so I will talk to you, but you need to go to bed. If they start asking for gift cards, they work in Mumbai. Yeah. I loved Whitney's sitcom with her. Wait, Whitney's sitcom, was that the one where Chris D'Elia was her boyfriend? Or wait, there was another one, right? I feel like there was that one, and then there was, I don't remember now. I want to see Chrissy, Keanu, and Lila Hart. Same, Saw. Me too. One of these days. Yes, didn't she warn everyone about getting harpooned? Yeah, she was worried about the land whales getting harpooned on their way out of the car. They were so nuts because they ended up like destroying her merch table. They were all mad. Like, fuck a transphobe. That was amazing. What a G. Chrissy's awesome. Oh, yeah, it depends on what kosher Jedi from Google is watching streams to censor. Yeah, so like stupid comments that would not bother me at all would somehow be like inciting violence or whatever, something dumb. Like, no, we're saying dumb stuff and being stupid. Get out of here. Wow. What's the crazy hot matrix scale? It's like, the crazy to hot ratio for women. Because they say that the hotter she is, the crazier she's going to be. But that's always a good thing because it means she's going to be really good at bed. I mean, I don't know about all that. It's a wild theory if you ask me. But, yeah. So apparently I'm an 8 to 4. Which, I mean, I didn't ask him to specify though, because I feel like I know what he meant because he's my friend. So like, I'm this hot, but this crazy, but it's probably the other way around to most other people. Oh my goodness. Eek the cat. Loved Rock on. Oh, see, yeah. Chris knows. Ren and Stimpy. Oh my God. I still get the cat hairballs song in my head. Cat hairballs all over the place. I actually had, when I was a kid, I had the Ren and Stimpy movie when Stimpy farted and he named it Stinky. Oh shit, this thing's loose. She's on the loose. And he got sad because he couldn't find it, so he ran around the house or he ran around the town in the snow looking for Stinky. Yes, I had that movie. My grandma was pissed, so my great grandma bought that VHS tape technically for my sister on Christmas, and then when she found out what the movie was, she was so mad. She's like, I bought them a movie about a fart. Yes, Grandma, and it is awesome. Oh, it was good. Unicorns do exist. Courtney believing in them is what gives a woman her physical beauty. I'm just telling you, you know what? If you believe in it, it can be real. Listen, sir, do you want to marry him? Is this a competition now? Let's see here. Nothing controversial happened at the show I was at, and it was the same club. That is a little disappointing, Sam. I'm sorry. Boo earns, if you ask me. Well, maybe, yeah, I don't know. Never mind. Sorry. Words are hard sometimes. I don't know. Wait. The Order of the Royal Mounted Canadian Pants or something was its name. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Maybe I am him. Oh my God. Well, why'd you give yourself away so soon? You probably could have got some more dirt out of me, but now I'm nervous. They would never make a cartoon like that again. I know. That was such... Ren and Stimpy was like... Oh man, Ren and Stimpy was awesome. Wait, hold on. What? Unicorns are definitely real. My girlfriend found one at yoga. Yes. This is why I love you. I don't know what that means. But you know what? Perfect. Okay, so you're not him. Now I don't even know. I don't know what to believe anymore. Oh my God. Beavis and Butthead was a classic. Yes. Okay, does anybody remember the Guar song? Though I can't remember the Guar song for the life of me. But I know what was the Guar song? But they loved Guar so much. And here's the thing. Odorous Urungus is hilarious. Did you know that? Odorous Urungus should have been a comedian. Is he a comedian? He might actually be a comedian. We just don't know it. But man, that guy's amazing. Oh, yeah. If they make it a cartoon like that, they would try to make it trans and gay. So true. That's true. So true. Very true. I'm in a weird mood. Yeah, I've just been like super tired all day today, guys. Like I woke up at like 5. Wait, when did the dogs wake me up? 6? Fed the dogs. And then I hung out, just like stared at the wall for a minute. I'm like, I'm gonna do something with my day, but I'm kind of tired. And then I fell back to sleep. And I woke up and was like, okay, I'm gonna do something. I was like, well, wait. And I let the dogs out. And then I fucking fell back to sleep. And then I walked the dogs. I took a shower and walked the dogs and all this stuff. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna sit here for a minute. I'm gonna figure something out. And I fell back to sleep. Like I was just so like drained. So drained. I just couldn't even sit up. I was like, why? You know what? I think I fucking know why. I think I know exactly why. Donut holes. Naps fuck you over every time. Yeah. Like there are mornings where like I'm super tired. And, you know, I'm like, I have stuff to do though. So I take a shower, get on with my day. And then next thing I know, like, I don't feel tired anymore. And you just have to have that. It's the discipline. You have to have the discipline. And sometimes I don't have discipline. A lot of times I don't have discipline because I'm sad about something. What am I sad about? I don't really know. I think something is bothering me though. So I need to get this, whatever is bothering me, to stop bothering me so I can just have a normal day again. My go-to show was Married with Children. It was because of Kelly, right? She was hot. That was a funny show though. I liked that show when I was a kid. I was talking to my brother about Saved by the Bell, because I don't remember exactly how it came up, but I mentioned something about how unrealistic it was. I don't remember, but anyway, as we were talking about it, I'm like, yeah, we need shows like that again. You know, these realistic shows that have these great lessons. And then we were talking about how like Zach was such a piece of crap. Man, he really was a piece of crap. Why did we love Zach Morris? What's crazy about Zach Morris was that like he was such a piece of crap, and we were convinced that he was the good guy. Like we were still rooting for him. Like the show was written so weird. Like, no, why no? Yeah, Kelly was hot, but Al was a badass. Everyone wanted to be as badass as Al. I mean, Al was like, he was pretty funny. I mean, he could have been a little bit better to Peggy, but I get it. Dude, for real, Screech never would have been part of that group. He never would have been part of that group. Well, the thing is like it's very obvious that Zach treats Screech like crap. Like he's using Screech for whatever he has. You know? Like they're not actual friends. It's actually kind of sad. And then clearly, it was the same way outside of the show too. Do you remember that tirade that he went on, that Dustin Diamond went on about like what pieces of shit everybody on the cast was? He did not like them at all. He was like, oh yeah, that episode we did about marijuana. Oh my God, they were all doing drugs. I'm like, well, yeah, duh. There were kids in Hollywood. Screech is unalive. He had cancer. I think he died in 2020, which is sad. His life actually makes me really sad thinking about. It doesn't really seem like he was very happy. Sucks for him. But yeah. What else? What else? See, there's nothing really on it. Mario now has a plastic base. Dude. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. I didn't really think he was very hot. Dude, Lisa, she also has her face. Oh, poor girl. Didn't end up very well for her either. Kelly's still hot. Pretty sure she's still hot. What was her name? Tiffany Amber Thiessen? Let's see here. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, dude. Like, come on. What? What a babe. Yeah, she still looks really good. But like, hello. Kelly Kapowski. Come on. I know she still looks really good though. Incredible. Incredible. Yeah, she's gorgeous. Hachi Machi is what I say. AC Slaterson. See, I just never really I didn't like AC Slater when I was younger. But then again, like I really liked Zach Morris for just no fucking reason. Hi, Chunka. Oh, look who wants you say hello, my baby dog. What is this show for research purposes? Saved by the Bell? Saved by the Bell is the show. It's all right because I'm saved by the bell. Yeah. Hey, Chunk. Okay, everybody tell Chonga how cute she is. Because she's my little Chonga bagel. Oh, my sweetheart. I love you. What a perfect dog. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Oh my God. I want 50 more. Give me 50 more. Give me 50 more of this little thing. And look, guess what? Oh, here's another one. Man, you are significantly lighter than her. Hi, sweetheart. You're cute. Thank you. Oh, hi. Man, they want to give all the kisses right now. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You need one named Chicha? Oh, Chicha and Chonga. It's cute. I'll be honest, I don't know Chongus' name. She came with the name Josie. And look at that thing. What an incredible creature. And I just was, as a joke, was calling her Chongus. And then when my sister came to visit, her kids just were calling her Chonga. And now Chonga just kind of stuck. And now I call her either Chonga or Chunk. What a baby. What a baby. Am I right? Oh my God. Dog saver partner, but it has to be a small dog only partner. Are you saying that I would only want small dogs? That's not true. My dog Boots, he was like average sized dog. He was like he was just a black lab Weimaraner. You know, he was like 70 pounds. That was the best boy in the whole world. Both your dogs look like my rat. Wow. Look like my rat terrier chihuahua mix. I'm pretty sure Penelope is a rat terrier chihuahua mix. This one. Where's her stupid body? She is a Chiweenie, I believe. And then this thing. I think she's like a golden lab chihuahua. Hi. Oh, you're a baby. Did Nick at Echo Base Network YouTube channel reach out to you? Oh shit. He added me on Discord. I need to message him. Thank you for reminding me. Good Lord. I can't remember to ever do anything. I need a babysitter or like a manager or something. Should probably make money for a manager first. Just can't be doing that for free. But yes, thank you for reminding me. I'll message him in the morning. I'd be scared of that rat. Which rat? A rat terrier? Golden Lab Chihuahua. Poor mama. Talk about size queen. Okay, listen. I had a friend who had a Rottweiler wiener dog. That thing was so funny because he looked just he looked like a wiener dog, but he had a lot of coloring like a Rottweiler. And turns out that the dad was the wiener dog and the mom was the Rottweiler. And she just laid there while the dad was having a moment. So that might be how that went down. I don't know though. I wasn't there for it. You need your own fealty. Yeah, I know. But fealty gets paid. You see, so right at this point in time, if I had a fealty, like he would have to accept no money. You know what I mean? So there's that. He wears baseball cap to his funeral. That's right. I have a way to get many likes right now. It is below 10. I should be able to get it to 20 here. Here I go. It takes 2 minutes. Interesting. You thought I meant like an actual rat and a terrier? That would be weird. That would be very weird. Those sweet little dogs can't jump down. They have to be up. No, they can jump down. Trust me. Here's the thing. They have no problem beating the living daylights out of me. They've done it many a time, and they will do it again. They're evil. They're trying to kill me. And I love them so much. Oh, look at the little sausage roll. She's a sausage roll. My baby sausage roll. That's what Pizza Rat was, a mutated dog rat. I believe it. Pizza Rat. Ah, man. Remember those days of Pizza Rat? Ah, man. I wish the internet was like that again. What are you going to do? There's no water in this anymore, but... There's no way there's a breed called Pizza Rat. You don't remember Pizza Rat? You remember Pizza Rat, right? The rat that had the pizza. There was a rat with the pizza. Oh, crap. Okay. I have to show this young man Pizza Rat. Can we just have an image? So here's Pizza Rat. He I just want you. No, that's not how you do that. Rude. Anyways, this is Pizza Rat. As you can see, he has a piece of pizza in his mouth, and he's carrying it down the stairs. Are you gonna? Anyway, that was Pizza Rat. Pizza Rat was just Gino Busconti. Yeah. Yeah, so he carried a whole piece of pizza upstairs. Yeah, he basically was a rat, and there was a piece of pizza that was like the size of him, and he carried it around New York. What are the odds Courtney had a MySpace account? Oh, I definitely had a MySpace account. Yeah. Yes, you don't know how old I am? I have said how old I am like 100,000 times on the internet.com. I'm an 80s baby. I'm 39. Wait, how old are you, young man? Yeah, see, Pizza Rat? When was Pizza Rat a thing? Was that like, how long ago was that? Yeah, yes. So, sorry about it. I'm an old lady. I've disappointed a lot of people on the internet tonight because I'm not over 6 feet tall. Like, for some reason, people thought I was. And I'm old. So 2010? Oh, see, I was thinking it was either like 2019 or maybe 2015-ish. It was earlier than that? Oh, the internet is all blurring together now. You're shocked that I'm older than you? Why? Because I'm just so youthful and delightful. Well, I'm not young. Okay, listen. I don't want to be young. I'm an old lady. I'm not Gen Z. All right. I'm an old woman. I have some life under my belt. I've seen some things. Oh my God. Yes, I do. I do remember Pizza Huts that you could grab a table in with a salad bar. You know what I do? I definitely remember too is Alfie's Pizza and how you would go in and you got the pizza, you hung out at the table. But wait, while you're waiting for your pizza to come to the table, okay? There's a little arcade room and you play video games until the pizza showed up to the table. And then after you slam some pizzas down your gullet and your mom's slamming her wine, she wants to have another glass of wine. So guess what you get to do? You go back to the arcade room and you go play Street Fighter 2. I miss those days. Thought I was 29? Well, it's the Mariah Carey lighting. Courtney's just a millennial. Yeah, I'm an elder millennial. Or maybe I'm just a millennial. Maybe I'm just a millennial. Am I an elder millennial? I don't know. I'm definitely a millennial. 39 isn't old. When your flower tattoos start looking like the ocean on your arm, you might be old. No, I like being old. See, this is the thing. Being old is good. I like being old. Guess what? I was born in the 80s and I didn't die. Because if I'm young, I don't know. I feel like that starts to lump me in with like Tide Pod eaters and stuff. And like, no. Look, I get it. I am a bit. I am mentally disabled. I'm an idiot. But I'd like to be at least a little bit distinguished. Okay. I'd like for people to know that, yeah, I have a bit of experience with me. All right. I don't know words. You know, I'm a sophisticated and established woman. You call me ma'am. You're a mature woman. See, I'm a mature woman now. Okay. I'm a woman. I'm not a girl. The fuck? Oh man. Insane. It's been almost 3 hours of us just shooting this shit. This is fun. Yeah, I don't necessarily have to have a party. I got an idea, but I can't do it tonight. Penelope's getting mad at me. Come here, honey. Come here, Penelope. Do you want to say hi? Come here. Okay, I don't think she wants to come over here. I was hoping Penelope wanted to come over and say hi, but she does not. And this angle that we have going on right now is not working. You can't see the dogs very well. I really need to work on this camera angle situation. Excuse me. We spent some time outside with no internet after dark. Weird. You know what? I'm going to have to do that. At least you didn't grow up in the era of people thinking they're animals and calling it. Ugh. See, that's the thing. I don't want people to think that. I mean, for crying out loud. I'm not a part of the group of people who eats Tide Pods. I'm part of the group of people that eats avocado toast and ass. Okay. Sucks to be you. Me? Why not both? Why not Tide Pods, avocado toast, and ass all together? I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat Tide Pods. I don't even want to eat ass. Just give me my avocado toast. Leave me alone. Avocado ass is a wild combo. I know. I'm a Gen Xer? No. I mean, I am kind of an asshole, like a Gen X. Like, I feel like when people start talking about, like, yeah, you need to toughen up, I'm like, oh, I'm one of you. Too much magnesium. Oh, you know what? I just realized I was going to make some magnesium tea tonight, and then I didn't. If you check your radiator, you'll find Mountain Dew. Yes. Well, culture. Oh, excuse me. John Hughes movies, being outside all day until the street lights came on. Best decade ever. Yeah. I am not I am not Gen Z. You're just trying to hurt my feelings now. I grew up in a time where, like, all the stuff that you just described is all this shit from my childhood. Yeah, I'm a millennial. Millennials 81 to 96. I was born in 85. Yep. Girls that get butt injections have stank ass. Dude, I've heard about like the BBLs and how there's like a smell with them. Ooh. Yikes. Yeah, Gen Y. That's, I mean, do we even call us that though? Do you remember the Floridian gentleman who got arrested for the "I eat ass" sticker on his truck? No, but I am intrigued. See, I grew up in a time where dudes had ball sacks hanging from their trucks. No one did anything about it. Or they had the mud flaps with the naked chicks on them. No one did anything about it. It was just what it was. I gotta smear the avocado to tone down the BBL smell. Oh my god. Yeah, no, rumor has it those things stink. Yeah, isn't it amazing to think that there's like a point in time? There was a point in time where I even thought, like, gosh, if I had the money, I would get one of those. Ooh, thank God. Once Khloe Kardashian dissolved hers, I saw some picture of it and was like, wow, she looks 10 times better. So, ugh. That looked and sounded like an uncomfortable laugh. I don't know. I'm probably falling asleep at this point. Yeah, you call people retards back then. You know what bothers me is that, like, I am told that I have a mental disability, and I still am not allowed to call myself or other people retarded. I'm like, excuse me, but I'm mentally disabled. Like, you told me that I'm mentally disabled, but I can't say retarded. Isn't that a mental disability? I think that's very stupid. Personally, I don't care if anyone says retarded. And I'm retarded. Yeah, that's another thing. That's like, okay, retard is a slur. Like, that's like saying when people are like, oh, you throw like a girl. Like, oh, now girl is a slur? Like, what? No. If you're saying a word, like, you're just saying a word. If you're meaning it to be mean, then you're meaning it to be mean and you're a dick. Or you're meaning it to be just whatever, then you're meaning it to be whatever. You're just ADD. I know I have ADHD. I know I have the worst ADHD out of anybody on the planet. or well, anyone I know. But medical journals and the government say that it is a mental disability. Yeah. Yep. So I don't know. I mean, apparently I'm mentally disabled. So I mean, there are times where I do think that I'm very much disabled. Well, whatever, man. Everything can't be a slur. Or maybe everything can be a slur, you know? Yep, people understood context back then. I have ADHD. My mind doesn't shut off. It doesn't even shut off when you're sleeping. Isn't that crazy? It doesn't. It still plays a game of pinball around there. Everything is a slur and nothing is a slur. Context is a slur. How dare you? Oh, yeah. See, I'm telling you. You're not mentally disabled. You're neurospicy. Well, yeah. I mean, that is true. I am very neurospicy. But that's the thing is that medical experts say it's a disability. You know what? I'm going to lean into that shit. I'm disabled. I'm disabled. So you need to stop committing hate crimes against me by being mean. You're not wrong. Medical experts are retarded. But guess what? I'm disabled. So if you're mean to me, that means that you are committing a hate crime and I'm going to send you to jail. I mean, come on. Amazing, right? I would sure now to roll with you anytime. I mean, sometimes it might be necessary to do so. Because I'm disabled. Oh, that's sweet, symbolic mind. Courtney has a disability. She got hit with a sense of humor stick. Yeah, it caused a major disability. I'm disabled. Oh my God, I'm getting so loopy now. I'm disabled. Chrissy Baker said, I'm 6'4" and wait, I'm 6'4" and I'm not, so I'm disabled. Wait, what? I'm disabled. You need to make that make sense to me because I'm disabled. I don't know why I'm having so much fun with this, but you can't be mean to me, okay? Because I'm disabled. It's a hate crime. Is it a hate crime? Let's find out. It looks like it might be a hate crime. I am going to further investigate this. Is that analogous to being blonde? I mean, my disability? No, I have ADHD. I'm disabled, so if you harass me, it's a hate crime. Hate crimes are retarded. Yes, I normally would agree with you, but in the event that I want someone to leave me alone, if you harass me, it's a hate crime. All right. Come on, man. Just go with it. All right. So be on my side. Okay. Let's be friends. All right. We're going to be friends. And then what'll happen is if you support me, and then we can tell multiple people that they're harassing me and it's a hate crime, and it'll be fun. I got the meds since I was a young man. Sharing Adderall. That's hilarious. I'm on 70 mils, Vyvanse. Same thing. Wait, what? What was I just? I take 60 milligrams of Adderall, and then I take 10 milligrams of dextroamphetamine. I was on a much higher dose before, and I was actually functional, but the DEA and FDA were like, stop that. I'm like, fuck off. Courtney, I saw a few minutes of Chrissy's stream with you that had Theory on. Was that the first time you met him? How did it go? He's pretty legit, decent guy. Yeah, it was the first time I met him. How did it go? Just like any other time that I met somebody. I wasn't an idiot. It was fun. It was really fun. It was a fun stream. He ended up thinking there's a lot going on there. Actually, 'cause I'm trying to think now. There was a lot going on, but we had a lot of fun. We I actually don't really remember a lot of it right now. Oh, it was fun. Do it only if you do it in Canada. Telling people to be nice to me because I'm disabled. I'm disabled. Courtney on coke would be intense. One time, I was at a friend's house, and we were partying way into the night, and I lived like a couple blocks down the street, and we did cocaine. And then it was like, I don't know, 3-4 in the morning, and I was like, I'm gonna go home now. And so I walked home, and I heard a noise in the bush, and I was like, Dr. Ray! And I started pepper spraying the bushes. Because I was warning whoever was in the bushes to leave me alone. But then I just pepper sprayed the bushes all the way home. But guess what? I made it. This was about 13, 14 years ago. No, that would hurt, DS. I don't know. Like, that story, I was like, ow. It was a raccoon. That would make me really funny. Or that would make me really funny. No, that would be really sad if I pepper sprayed a raccoon. Although if it was the raccoon that fucking ate my cat, then I'm in a fight with it. So there's that. Really, that's funny. Yeah, I was like, I was convinced. I was like, no, this is normal, okay? Because I was scared and I needed to make sure to protect myself. All right, okay. Like I just needed to be. I was drunk, and that's all it was. Everyone was like, you can't do coke again. What is wrong with you? Oops. And guess what? That was actually a terrible time. I could not sleep. I kept trying to fall asleep and I couldn't. I kept doing that jerk because your heart rate drops low, like too low, too fast, and thinks you're dying. So it like jerks you awake. Yeah, so I did that for like a day and a half. Yikes. Hated it. So yeah, I don't know if anything. It was like intense though, because like that. I mean, the pepper spraying the bushes thing just sounds like something stupid I would do when I was drunk. But I never did anything like that before or after that. So there's that. But yeah. Yeah, then again, also, like, I don't really know, because every time, or yeah, when I did do coke a couple more times. Wait, I did only twice. But I was like hammered. I used to have a severe drinking problem. So I was like really, really, really like fucked up. I think honestly, like all it did for me was just help me like feel a little bit more, a little less drunk. That's really all that happened. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, if it was just the coke, I don't know. Maybe it might be a different story. Maybe I would see more like of a what and herb type. Myself? No, not really. I don't do any of that stuff anymore. I mean, I was always a drinker over anything else. And I don't really drink really at all anymore. Like I think I drank what, three times in October or in September. And then before that I hadn't had any alcohol for like a year and a half, almost 2 years. And before that I hadn't had alcohol for like over 2 years. So yeah, like not really like a party animal. I don't really do all that stuff anymore. Clearly I just get high on life. Dude, I haven't taken any of my meds in like a really long time. I'm like derailing hard. I'm falling apart. Mushroom coffee sounds nasty. Yeah. Probably. I'm not gonna tell you try it. Maybe it's delicious. High on life. Yeah, I'm high on life. What's happening here? I partake in organs. Oh yes. I think you mean legitimate, right on your legitimate keeper. You know, the thing is that these little furry friends of mine over here, they think I'm a keeper. Look at that thing. Oh, she'd be so mad if I woke her up, but I want to hold her so bad. Oh, I love her. Oh, look at that little face. She's so perfect. I love her. Isn't this thing amazing? Can you believe this thing lives with me? Look at that. I love her. She's perfect and amazing. And stop, Mom. I know. Dumb face. Oh, you're your baby. You're your baby. You're your baby. And I love you so much. She's so cute. Oh, look at that. And Taco. Hi, Taco. Come here. I know. Oh, hey, listen. Oh, you're cute. I know. Nate. Oh, careful. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Cricket got jealous. Oh. Do you have something to say? Tell him. Tell the world. Oh. What a baby dog. What? I'll keep her until you're in bed and there's 9 dogs. Yeah. That's the thing though, is that I just need to upgrade to a king size bed. And then I can fit 9 dogs in there and it'll be fine, right? I mean, I don't know. Could you fit 9 dogs in a king size bed? Honestly, like I feel like it's hard to fit 3 dogs in my bed right now. Hi. Cricket's such an asshole. I just heard her jump onto my bed and how How? These dogs are small. How do you find tiny Penelope and attack her? Like, how? Why? Hi, sweetheart. I know I heard. Come here. Poor Penelope. Yeah, well, you're getting bullied. It's okay. I love you so much. Can everyone have to throw in towel? I know, we need to go to bed, you guys. I can't believe this. Cricket just went, I know, did a bubba. Courtney, I love you. That feeling of depression, but not depression you described earlier in the show. I said to myself, that sounds like me if I don't take my Vyvanse. You exercise this chemical. I'm telling you, that was actually a big thing for me because I was like, I bet you if I just got more exercise, I would feel a lot better. And I couldn't. I was like, I just feel like I can't. I can't. But honestly, like if you just fake it, you can get out of that funk. You have a cow color dog. Look at the thing behind me. Look at that dog behind me. Look at the background. Where the fuck did this dog come from? My bedroom's like right there, and they just hang out. I think Chongus needs to go outside. Hold on a second, folks. I'm gonna let the dogs out really quick. I think Chongus is like, listen, man. Bunch of softies, these dogs. It's raining. So now guess what? I get to put a bunch of potty pads around the house and then hope and pray that they actually use the potty pads because they don't want to go outside and go potty because it's raining. Rude. Does this always happen? Does what always happen? No, nothing always happens. This is a shit show. I've noticed that anytime I try to even plan anything out to do like for a live stream, it never goes as planned. Because the thing is that like I've said before, I have severe ADHD, and what happens is, pretty much everyone else so far except for Chris, pretty much everyone else who has ADHD is now in my circle. And so every time I'm trying to do anything, anybody who's here I'm just herding cats the whole time, trying to get something going, and it just doesn't work. So I give up. Who cares? If we're all having fun, that's all I really care about. And it seems so far, I mean, holy shit, it's been over 3 hours, and here we are. We're still shooting the breeze, having a good time. The dogs want to piss in the house like a bunch of assholes. Yeah. The reluctant paw just moving down slowly toward the pavement, looking up at you with those eyes saying, but Mom, I looked around. This is what they do. I open up the back door and they go to the patio, like the little stoop, and they turn around and look at me. And I'm like, go potty. And they're like, and then they come back inside. everything of getting a partner for the show, I feel like that could be chaos because it would just be another like super ADHD person. We would never get anything done ever. It would just be madness. Listen to Chris. Oh, the music. I think it's time to wrap it up. Yeah. I mean, it's midnight. I have to get up at like 6 so I can feed the dogs. And I feel betrayed by Chrissy with the 6'4" lie. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm 6'4". All right. I'm 6'4". Somebody else. Who was it? Wait, was it you, Symbolic Mind? It might have been you. Wait, who was it? It was Nightlife. I think it was just the other night. When they found out that I wasn't actually like from Norway. It made me want, I stopped and thought about it. I'm like, is my English that bad in the live chat? But yeah, I was like, no, I'm not like Norwegian. I'm Norwegian, but I'm Norwegian and German. I'm Swedish, Scottish, Irish, Dutch, Norwegian, German, and Native American. Now, yeah, but I'm not from Norway. I was born in the U.S. USA. And then, yeah, I'm like sort of, kind of second generation American. Like my grandpa moved here from Norway or from Germany. Wait, who else? I don't know. Anyway, I feel like there were two. I had two family members that moved here from another country, and then, and I don't know. I think my grandpa might be related to Pocahontas. I'm not sure, but I could have a Nazi relative. I could. I have family that still lives in Germany. Yeah. I actually had a moment the other day. I was like, oh my God, wait. This is so stupid. I feel so dumb. I was like, is Hitler my great grandpa? Because my grandpa like lived in Germany like during that whole debacle. And then like moved here with his family. And I was like, oh my God. Then I was like, oh wait, no, stupid. My great grandpa moved here like my great grandpa moved here with his family. Like I didn't meet him, but like no, he's not your great grandpa, you dumb. I just had a moment. Hitler didn't have any kids. Listen, I had a moment because first of all, I was like, I started off by making a joke, like, yeah, and then, like Hitler was my great grandpa, and I was like, wait, and then I realized, like, no, that's not accurate at all. Because I've seen pictures of my great grandpa. It wasn't Hitler. Nope. Wouldn't that be crazy though? Hitler's secret child of the Eva Braun was Courtney's grandpa. That'd be nuts. That would be wild. But also, my last name, my mom's maiden name isn't Hitler. So unless, yeah, my great grandma is not, her name wasn't Eva. So, like, unless I don't even remember my great grandma's name. Now that I think about it. Eva Braun's ovaries blew up in that bunker. Yeah, probably. So unless like Hitler secretly impregnated my great grandma, and then maybe like he was on a high after the 1936 Olympics, and I don't know, maybe my great grandma was there. I don't know, but no, he is not. I'm not related to him. So, all you people calling me a Nazi can suck it, because I'm not even related to Hitler. What now? Anyway, was it Kaiser? No, it was not. New conspiracy for the next up. The CIA admitting Hitler died in the 50s. Oh, you know what? That would be actually really interesting. In Brazil after the war, perhaps? I said nothing. Yeah, maybe. No goose stepping for you, young lady. Sorry. Eva and Adolf's bodies were taken out of the bunker and burnt in a ditch with gasoline by SS soldiers. That's what they told you. You know what they also told you? JFK got shot by a random guy that hated him. Whoa! No, actually, no. They also tell me Bruce Jenner is a chick. They've told us a lot of stuff that they've told us some things that turned out to not actually be accurate. Whoa, the Russians said the teeth didn't match from those bodies. Whoa, see, I'm telling you. Do we trust the Russians though? I mean, come on. Which Russians were they? Yeah. KGB archives were opened in the 90s and first-hand account corroborated this. Okay, interesting. All right. I mean, I don't know how much of this I trust. But I appreciate that. I don't trust any of them. You know? History Channel says they're in Argentina. Yeah, there is that. Cricket's trying to make a bed. You're so cute. Oh my God, I love these dogs so much. Oh, they didn't have time to check the bodies because they were... They were Russian. Yep, they were. They didn't have enough time. They didn't have time to check all that. We'll see. Now that's the thing, though. I don't know. See, I don't know. I think it's like really crazy. Whoa, I need to go to bed. I think it's just really crazy. There's like a bunch of what was I just thinking? Oh, crap. Yeah. Show Queen Courtney some love. Shit. Oh my God. Chris sent me a little PayPal of 100 years ago. I just haven't looked at my phone and I'm so sorry. But Chris with the $20 and of course the message. I never know how to find the message because I'm dumb. But I'll figure it out. Hold on. I think I did. I did it right the first time, I think. Wait. I don't think I did it right the first time. I don't think you didn't leave a message this time, did you? You didn't. Thank you, Chris. That's very nice of you. I'm falling asleep at the wheel. Remember earlier you said I made at least 20 tonight? Wait, I did? I don't remember any of this. Oops. Man, I'm losing my mind. See? I remember everything except for what I do. Oh, let's see here. Russian astronaut. The Russian astronaut came forward to say we cannot cross the Allen Belt into space. It's impossible and not even what people think. I really wanted to believe that we landed on the moon. Oh, wow. It's Viking, don't dox me. Oh, thank you, Viking. That's so sweet. Thank you. You guys are so nice. And I got a Venmo. Wow. From DS. Wow. Isabella Live. Chris Thompson just linked all the links in the chat for PayPal and Venmo and Cash App. That's so nice. Thank you, guys. I know, making it rain. This is payback for all that cleavage that I showed on Simpcast for no money. I'm not close to super chats. Not. Because I don't have enough anything. I don't have enough watch hours. I don't have enough subscribers. YouTube thinks I'm unworthy. YouTube hates my guts. They hate disabled women, apparently. That's a hate crime. YouTube is the hate crime. I'm a disabled woman. And so I should... I'm disabled, and so you should let me have super chats, okay? Because I'm a disabled woman, all right? So this is a hate crime. You're discriminating against me because let's see here. I think it's 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours. That's for ad revenue, AdSense. So it's 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours to get super chats and I think memberships, and then 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to get AdSense on your videos. Hate crime, Corey's 5'5". No, it's a hate crime to not let me get super chats because I'm disabled. They're discriminating against me. You guys, I just remembered something. I have jury duty next month. I only remember this. I thought about this because when I had to like fill all the stuff out for jury duty, and like they were really like leaning into it, like, hey, do you need an excuse out of this? And I was like, I don't really know. And it kept saying like mental health things and stuff. And I was like, I don't know, man. So I'm like, I mean, here's the problem. I don't have an issue with this, but I do have severe ADHD and I'm probably not going to pay a lot of attention. I'm going to forget a lot of things. It's going to be very difficult for me to like understand what's happening. It's just that like, what do you have? Like, what do you, I don't even remember what I was about to say. Like, do you need my medical records? Because like everybody has ADHD now, right? So I'm like, I mean, does this even count for anything anymore? Like, I don't even know. But like, I'm just gonna tell you. No. So here's the thing. I'm hoping around here. This is what happens when you get jury duty: is you call the number and they're like, "Nah, we don't need you," and that happens for like however many days that you're supposed to be on jury duty, right? So. Wait, what? It's likely that that'll happen. But if it doesn't happen, I better get a fucking murder trial. And it better be like the Daryl Brooks one. All right? Okay? Give me everything or nothing at all. Okay? Actually, what I'd really like is for that trial, if I'm on jury duty, I really hope that particular trial is live streamed, like it's public, so that we can go back and watch it later when jury duty's over, and so I can like give you all the dirt on what happened. That'd be cool. So I am actually hoping that it works out, but I don't know. Yes, we'll latte the S out of it. Yes, that'd be cool. Oh, you're doing that girl shit and want one of your murder mystery shit y'all watch. What I'm saying is, well, actually, I don't really want it. Like to be honest, like if it's a murder trial, like that shit is heavy. It is heavy. What I'm saying is, I want something fucking crazy like Daryl Brooks. Remember Daryl Brooks? We all remember Daryl Brooks, right? The guy that drove through the Christmas parade and he killed 6 people and injured like 80 some odd people. And he decided to represent himself and he was a fucking sovereign citizen. That's what we need to start watching, you guys, is body cam footage of sovereign citizens. Those people are the craziest. The infamous box pyramid. Yeah, when he had to go into the other room and he was had to watch and have the headphones and he was like muted and all that stuff. And he put pile all the boxes up in his little fort. CIA plants. You know what? Bring it on. If that's what it is, bring it on. I'm just saying that actually would keep me engaged. That I would be paying attention to that for sure. I'm not going to miss a beat. Oh, man. Thank you, Sundowners Club. Wow, $40? Man, you guys are loaded. Thank you. This is really sweet. You guys are really generous. This is so nice. Moorish boat captains are fun. Oh, yeah. They are. The Moorish nationals or whatever is what they'll call themselves. Yeah, the Moorish boat captains. Yeah, because they're okay. Yes. Oh my God, this will be so much fun because they're insane. Wasn't this supposed assassin one of those idiots? Wait. What are we talking about? Your trial will be a hate crime. It will be a hate crime because I am disabled and they're discriminating against me. And that's a hate crime. Oh, yeah. Because wasn't there like yet another assassination attempt, or what they're saying was an assassination attempt? Can we just like leave him alone? Also, like, they're really bad at this, aren't they? Like, just stop trying. We get it. You're not good at this at all. Yeah, because he showed up to the rally and he had guns on him, and that was it. Like, it wasn't anything like nothing actually suspicious. Yay, right now this is working. Thanks everyone who donated. Yes, thank you everybody who donated. Yeah, that was a... Oh my gosh, wait, there's more. Wow. I don't want to dox anybody, so I'm not saying any names out loud. Thank you. Another $10 from Isabella Live. Thank you. Thank you guys. That's so nice. This is so kind. Let's see here. I watched that guy argue with the judge every day, Daryl Brooks. Yeah, that was like insane. That was insane. Yeah, I watched it every morning. There was like one morning that the testimony with the lady from the Dancing Grannies. Holy smokes. That one broke my heart. He was so mean to her. And she was just so kind. Like, every question he asked, she was like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. And like, she was just so sweet, and telling the story of her friend who he killed. And talking about how it was her first year for like in the Dancing Grannies, and how she was so excited. That was her very first performance with the Dancing Grannies, and she lost her life. Like, that just, I burst into tears. I could not believe that didn't affect him at all. It didn't. He had no emotion. He had no guilt or anything to think like, oh my God, this woman just wanted to dance with her friends in this parade, and she was so excited to do this. And I took that away from her. Nope, doesn't care. Ew. It's very unfortunate that Wisconsin is not a death penalty state, because that guy should have been friggin' publicly executed. Tell the judge you're related to Hitler. They would definitely know that I'm mentally disabled. CNN said it was a car accident. Oh, yeah. That was so crazy how, like, I remember like at work, my like stupid landing page first was just like, oh, we don't know anything about the suspect. They did. But this man drove through a Christmas parade. I was like, oh my God. And then suddenly his identity was released, and it either disappeared, or yes, crazy stuff like this. Oh yeah, it was a car accident. Remember all the people on Twitter and stuff that were like, oh, the car was just defending itself from those people or whatever. They were trying to essentially use like Kyle Rittenhouse verbiage, because they thought that like the dude driving through a Christmas parade was anything similar at all to Kyle Rittenhouse shooting Joseph Rosenbaum for, threatening to kill him and trying to steal his gun. Oh, gotta bounce. Later, Gators. I subbed. He subbed. You should sub too. Yayer. Well, good night. Thank you for joining. You know what? We should go to bed too. This has been this has been a long one. Ooh, yeah, I bet one of the saddest times was working at Public Defender's Felony Unit. Ooh, that's rough. Oh, wow. We would have roundtables on Fridays for only the murder cases. Holy smokes. Let's wrap it up. Chris knows. Chris is the leader. He's the one. He knows when it's time to get the show on the road. Hold, please. Good night, everyone. Yes, it's time to go. Oh my gosh, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. And I was hoping to do some things with my day tomorrow. We'll see.